Oh, hello everyone. How you doing? It is good to see everyone. Hi Marina, how are you? I want to make everyone aware that I have just gotten done crying and I will probably break down crying again on stream at some point. I just had a very difficult conversation with someone and I gave myself 15 minutes to recover. It's not been enough. So we'll see what happens. One of those crazy streams where I just cry and laugh and laugh and cry. I am EP. Oh, Marina, you need a little, you ever see pictures of those mice that fall asleep in flowers because they get so drowsy? You need a little flower bed. Okay, let me switch setups real quick. I should be all set up. Johnny, I don't know why your Warcon didn't play and I apologize. I can only think that the starting stream blurb has a problem. Hey, Johnny, thank you so much for the 20 stream. Streak. Hello there, Noose. Hello, Marina. How you doing? Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. And thank you for the 20 stream streak. That is greatly appreciated. An amazing support. Oh, the little guy's in here. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. What's he doing? Is he trying to... Is he sorting the rest of... Oh, it's putting the copper in there, right? But then he's taking it. Is he... resorting copper right now? Wait, I love him. He's so busy. I'm surviving, just glad to be home. Well, I am glad that you are home as well. Today, I don't have a clue what to do because I haven't planned for this stream whatsoever. I have my Elytra now. It's got Unbreaking 3 and Mending on it. I got 26 levels. I kind of feel like I want to do some terraforming or something today. Something that takes a lot of time and that I don't want to do on days where I want to do something a bit more energetic. I was thinking maybe I should take a go. I was thinking of terraforming here. This is where that skeleton spawner is, and this is where I was going to put the more industrial district. Still going to be decorative, but a little bit more industrial. So that needs to be flattened down to some degree. Let me just chuck away some things. I do not need the oak slabs. I think I was working on the villagers. Yeah, I will do some farming and then some terraforming up there to take things down a couple of levels. That seems like a fair use of my time today. Definitely a side quest. Like the wither. You want me to take on a wither today? Oh, I would just cry, I think. I think I would just let the wither bully me. It's one of those days. I feel pathetically sorry for myself today. Let's get the sheepies. And I'm sorry that I don't speak about it on stream. If I told you all what was going on in my intimate personal life, I think it could be quite upsetting. Because it's quite upsetting to live it. Sorry, my Wi-Fi exploded. No, Marina! Jerry, you're on! I didn't even see you. Hi. It just kind of does that sometimes. It really does. I thought you were being kicked from the server periodically, but I'm glad you aren't. My wife let me know! Is that what's going on in your personal life? My wife. Oh, I planted these trees and I hoped they wouldn't grow all fandangly, but they did. So my Wi-Fi should be horrid, maybe. Not horrid, maybe. Soon, I hope. I hope so, too. We're having our fiber optic done on Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to have internet on Friday. I'm going to figure it out. Hello, cutie. How's it going? Hello, cutie. How are you, pal? And I like the weather. Oh, Johnny. Turn into Mort from the Madagascar film when they're looking at Alex. No, for real. Child mother. I've been on about an hour. Have you? You should come look at the village. I really should. I'm going to do my farming jobs. And then I will visit. And then I will start my terraforming. Does that sound like a good Minecraft day? I want to see everything everyone is building. Plus, I kind of want to revisit the penguin pixel art again. It's so cutie patootie. No! Oh my god, it lives! Holy shit! Pale, thank you so much for streaking. I love the view. And thank you so much for the 385 stream streak. We need to celebrate! I'm good, down home now. Working on Jinx's belt! Oh my goodness! I forgot you were making him a belt. We're gonna be your first 2 leatherworking reviews. Oh, someone's here. Hello! I heard a firework. Bonjour. Hey, Marina, how you doing? I need to get the logo done. The logo? The logo on what? I hate work and work hates me. Does that mean you've got to go to work? No, Marina. I have to work in like 20 minutes. No, Marina. Why does work not give you Minecraft time off? Paid Minecraft time off. I'm making Pale's Leatherworker logo. No way, Jerry. I didn't know that. That's amazing. I just want a Minecraft day with my wife and my newts. Oh, I am your newt. I keep telling you we should celebrate in person. We should. We should. We should. I'm trying to make plans for my year, but there's somebody who's kind of keeping me waiting. Plus Gastro's keeping me waiting. But to be honest, I feel a lot better than I used to. During January, but I have to buy a program to do it. You have to buy a program to do it? Is it a logo making program? Is it Canva Pro? I'm trying to financially do it? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think, is that all my farming jobs done? I think that's all my farming jobs done. Let's go and seed the village! My vector apps I keep trying to corrupt. No! Why are people losing files all of a sudden? Jinx lost a bunch of stuff the other day. How do files even get corrupt? I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. On the bright side, I managed to recover and open the old Minecraft test server, which means I know how to do that now. Which means I think that I will be able to change the version of this server at least once. What about our cursed massive gradient? No! Look at the penguin! It's a neuter! It's a neuter spagooter. It is blessed. What are you on about? It is blessed. Alright, I'm coming to the village. Whee! If I remember the way. I'm still rebuilding what I left. 10,000 words, it's insane. Desert village this way. We can make it bigger, but we stopped at dark grey. Where is the gradient? I want to see it. In Jerry's village? Okay, let me see. I'm on my way. I still need to decorate the house that you've left me in charge of. We're going to use it to help with the path texture. Ooh, let me see. Part of the belt is punching all the holes in stitching, and then we'll spend 2 years stitching. You'll receive it in 3 business years. Camel! Correct me if I'm wrong, it's a zombie camel, right? Why aren't I flying? I have the option to fly and I just haven't been using it. Where's the gradient? Where's the giant floor gradient? Wrong with it! This is Jerry's village, isn't it? Is this not Jerry's village? Oh, you're so right. It's yours, but Jerry's decorating. I remember. Sorry, my brain's a little out of it. Post-cry newts is not very coherent. Jerry's not done anything with that stuff just yet. Oh no. Yeah, Jerry, you're building your own custom village, aren't you? I saw you've done the skeletons of it. Or, I saw the skeletons of it the last time I was around. I have the patience of stone, you really do. I think I have the patience of a very angry mouse who wants some cheese and wants it now. I'm here! I hate the copper tower! I can't look at it, Jerry. I won't look at it. I refuse. Bonjour. Oh, wow, you've done a lot. Bonjour, no. Oh, look! This is the grey gradient. The gradient, if you will. Leave my child alone. The plinth. I can't look at the plinth on the mountain. Look at it! It's like the Empire State Building. It's 4 paths, so only look at the top of the blocks. Okay, I got you. Yeah. There's 6 more stacks to add. Jerry, don't do this. We have some weird ones. I like it. I like the top of the smoker. The top of the smoker with... Is that gravel? Or is that a coral block? It's going to be expensive. Yeah, I mean, you can use bits of it. I have the patience of a squirrel! Excuse you, zombie. Coming at me. Coming at me while I'm visiting the village. EM. I still don't know how to use a spear. Did I hit you with the spear? I'm so sorry if I did. Last 2 is a blast furnace and pale moss. I think pale moss with tuff and cobble, right? Pale moss, tuff, cobble, furnace. Look in-house. Look in-house. Look in-house. What are we looking at? This one? Hola. Ooh, look at paint. This place paint. I did interior. You did do interior. Look at this desk with the flower and the chest. And then, oh, I like that. The shelf storage. Oh, and there's a bedroom. Hello. And there's a balcony. This place is fancy. Acacia log, then cobble, andesite, and gravel. I really like that section. I really like that section on that end where it's if you skip the acacia, the pale moss, the tuff, the furnace, and then cobble. I think that goes really well together. We're working on this one too. Let me see. This is exciting! Ooh, is this gonna be another desk? These are shelves. Shelves? It's a mini shop! I see that! Look, there's a till and a shop! Hey! Bonjour. Then I have storage here, so it's like someone could run the shop. Ooh, I like this a lot. I like the lantern on top of the barrels. That looks really cool. And above will be a house. The house. Ah, I see. Up there. You are quite the designer. Have I been making this belt so long I've grown moss? Yes, pale moss is now pale. Want to see my hole note? Marina. Live on stream? Absolutely. Come on. Your hole is in the trough? This is a big hole, Marina. This is a very big hole, Marina. How are you swimming like that? Watch me run out of breath. How are you doing that? But how are you doing that? Quite wet too, yeah it is. Have dilemma, keep meaning sprint and crouch. Oh, off I go. Whee! I didn't know that was a command. Oh. Hello? Where am I? I'm in the deep dark. Oh, I threw rockets at you. I didn't mean to do that. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh. I fell! Mothers! I fell! Mothers! Help! So, problem. Whenever I do, I keep forgetting the program to download, and I forgot to do it, and the cycle repeats. Paint tools? No. Mothers, I fell! Mothers, how do I get out? Mothers, rescue me! You only too long. You should know by now that that's my shtick. I don't know, because I'm always looking up. I always look up. What did you throw me? Did you throw me rotten meat? It's lovely down here, don't get me wrong. It's really nice. Oh, thank you. No, I broke a torch. Fine. Sorry, and thank you. You should know that it's not foolproof until it's me-proof, because I am the fool. The streak your dreams are made of. Hey, Tay! First of all, thank you for streaking. Second of all, thank you for the 5-stream streak. That is really kind of you. Jerry, do you have a block of glass? Don't box me in! What is this? This is the... Are you going to be digging this all out? Wait, are you going to be digging this all out? I don't know. For the most part, where are you digging to? Oh, are you digging up or down? I see you taking the lappers. 50 blocks in each direction, then all the way to bedrock. It's the max range of the beacon. So you'll be digging down from here. Yes. You want me to do a layer? I'm terraforming today. I'll do a layer. I'll replace all the torches in the right place. Still touching ores for the mine I will be making later. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. It's gotta be wider? Really? It's gotta be wider. That's gonna be a huge job. Please call me. Please call me when it comes to digging down. And I will dig layers for you, because this is gonna take forever. Are you going to use TNT? Jerry, I'm just following you around now. You're like a duck and I'm your duckling. We got like 2 double chests of deep slate already. I'll try and build with some deep slate to take some off your hands. No TNT, won't look nice. Marina, you're going to be here forever. You're going to be here for the whole 2 years. We're doing it because we need to build a huge castle using it. Hell yeah, Jerry. I'm not the first to dig a world hole on a server. It's a fucking miracle. Fail is like, someone else has a hole. This is good. Making veggie stir fry. You'll be proud, Notes. I hope so, Jinx. Also, thank you for the look. Yes, cool Newt when you want to make your hole wider. That's what I put on the stickers I put in red phone boxes. Yes, deep slate. Not the deep slate. Alright, I'm coming back. Should I come back up? I made sure to put the... Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to silk diamonds. You mean silk touch them? About to restart training in HR. Good luck, Tay. I appreciate it. I use the wings to get up, but it can be tough. How? You fly up in a straight... I would crash into the wall so quick. There's another way as well that Jerry took. Well, I mean, it's a good job I've got... I think it's Aqua Affinity. I don't think I'll drown, but it'll be close. Oh, look at this! Jerry, look at you go. Whee! 100% safe, but I feel like you would find a way to mess up. I will. I can and I will. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hey! I love that you've hidden them in the trough too. I got stuck on the torch. Jerry, no! There's an extra trapdoor on this side. Oh, so there is. Is that for sealing it? Oh, it is. You guys are so inventive. I'm gonna get on to some of my mega and more industrial builds because of this. This is so cool. And drop onto a ladder. You just can't move when falling. Yeah, fair enough. Mwah. Let you to drop safely all the way down. This is good. Want to try? I will die! I will die! I'll set my spawn. Okay, show me, show me, show me. You just gotta not move, alright. Wait, wait. I'm waiting. You set spawn. I did set spawn. Okay. Just don't move. My hand is off the... How does that work? I didn't take a smidge of full damage. That's fascinating. It's the ladder, right? The ladder stops you completely, no matter how far? What? Oh, I am learning about Minecraft today. And then you fly back up. I really would die. You do the same thing with scaffolding if you hold crouch. Oh, you're flying back up this way. How does one do this? No. 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 I'm just launching fireworks in it. You stand on ladder, yeah. And then what? Like that? How do I manage to get it wrong every time? Stand, yeah. I've jumped twice and used a rocket. Technically it worked, but I flew off. Jump twice and use a rocket. Did that work? I don't know, it's getting real dark for me. I need the light. Why is it so dark? Oh, I used 3 to get up, okay. I've been born! Mothers! I made it! I made it! I made it out! I made it out alive! 1 block of water to fall through before landing will also do the same thing. I'm so good at Minecraft! I know everything about it! Jerry! You're gonna make me blush! You're gonna make me blush! I freaking love it here! It looks amazing on the minimap too. Look at that. I need to fly around here and unlock some of the map. Maybe I'll fly home. Flying home is upwards. What is that? Creeper farm, Jari. Ah, I see. I need to unlock more and more of the map as I go. It's gonna be so large. It's gonna be so large. I might fly to your creeper farm and pick up some TNT and make some more fireworks. How do I get to... Hang on. I want to disable that one, and then I want to enable this one. There we go. Hey. I need to make a scoop farm just for shits and giggles. What? Wait, no, look, what am I looking at? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a chickadee! Look at the chickadee! Look at the chickadee! Why is there a monument to a chick? What happened? What happened to the chick? Be honest, what happened to the chick? I mean, it's beautiful, but what happened to the chick? Because you won't give us the real thing. Thank you for those biddies. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I might be able to change the version because I did something over the weekend. I managed to open the old test server, and that's on 3 different versions of Minecraft. So theoretically, I can change the server and not lose it. Yeah? Yes? Yes. I will need to figure out how to do it, but it's a possibility. Thank you, Fail. I blush. Is it out yet? Is the baby update out yet? Wife left me. Oh, Marina, is it time for work? Marina's down. Does that mean you took the child in the divorce? Because the child is me. No, Jerry, no! Time for live life to the fullest. Time for me to go to your creeper farm. Not gonna lie. Whee! I have missed flying. No wife, no life. Just pain. I hate my Wi-Fi so... It was a Wi-Fi? I thought you were going to work. I thought you were just off to work. You gave an Irish goodbye. I run into my mountain newt. I would not do what has been modelled in front of me. I want to build a path up to a temple. Do it! This mountain is nice. Oh, it's all the way up to cloud level. Check that out. Past the one I'm doing, it is larger. It is larger. Larger. Are you going to terraform the whole thing? Not flatten, but terraform. I'm AFK for a minute to do art. All good, Jerry. Enjoy. I'm gonna go run your creeper farm for a bit. I am now. I was gonna play for a bit longer. No, Marina. I love you, my wife. I see you in chat. I miss you. Come back. Take me back. But my Wi-Fi crashed one more time. I might punch my router. Do it. It might help. I'm not saying it will help, but it could help. It might do it. This is such a pretty server. Or a pretty seed. Hey, we made it. Oh, wow. This stuff's been running. If I may. Take a little bit. Arigato. I can show you a pretty seed. Jerry! This is a Christian Minecraft server. All we do is worship Jesus here. How could you? You should be praying. I mean it. Pray to the Lord. Jesus had hoes. He had Mary Magdalene. She was for sure a hoe. In the politest, most diva way, she was. because he was hung. Wink wonk. I'ma just leave the game. No, Jerry, it was the perfect joke. I love the spruce villages in alpine areas. I think they're really pretty. Jerry! You hath returneth to me. Get on your knees and pray for forgiveness. I'm new here and totally Christian. I believe you. Praise Jeebus. Ma'ashallah. No! For the gays, I don't know about. I mean, you'd fit in with my both primary and secondary school ethos. We sent an email. It was like 10 years after we'd all attended the school, but a bunch of us got together and sent an email about the fact that the sex education at the school was not good, and a lot of us had ended up paying the price for that. And we sent that email in, and they sent back this spiel about the Catholic ethos not basically saying we can't teach young adults that sex can be for pleasure as well as reproduction. It's just reproduction. And it was just such a bullshit email. I can't believe actual adults think like that. As I've grown into an adult, I can't believe that there are actual adults that think like that. Am I ever gonna get back home? Oh, look, I've gone. Woo! But back to where okay, I'll turn a little bit east and try and unlock more of the map. Give me more! Elytra dies, don't do this to me. It has Unbreaking 3 on it, so it should last. I've flown around for longer, and I have had my Elytra break on me on stream before. And it was right as I was saying I'm getting better at flying, and then it just went... Jumping back in here, but that's bullshit. I know several devout Christians who are demons in the bedroom. I feel like it's that weird thing where it's like marriage is permission to enjoy yourself. And once a Christian's married, that's it. I feel like they get real freaky real quick. It's all the years of repression. We're so freaky after that. Okay, I'm not quite home. This is a lovely dark forest, though. It's very fairy tale vibes. I've been quite conservative with my torches, though, which I quite like. I feel I have done well. Hey, the back of Jinx's house. We made it. We made it really good, actually. I was pointing directly at it. Okay, this place, this bit here is what I'm going to be terraforming. I'm going to be taking it down by a good 10 layers. And then also editing it so that it's wider at the bottom and easier to climb. That seems like a sensible place to start. I should probably have shulkers, but I totally don't. They whip out the plugs and crucifix and nipple clamp. A crucifix, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but a crucifix does have a flared base. And you know what I say in this channel, flared bases are fair game, because you don't end up in A&E. Is that my old dark coat? Yes, it is! Wide base nuke sounds kinky. There it is. Here it is. Oh lord. Who has just sent this in my family? Do you know, I'm so fed up with my family. Please, my mother. Okay, let me just explain some backstory. My grandfather, my 80-year-old grandfather, has pneumonia right now. It's very unfortunate. He's not in hospital, but I get the feeling it's more of a he's not in hospital yet than it is a he's not in hospital. Anyway, my brother is in Brussels, I want to say, and my mother just texted the family group chat. Hello, brother's name. Just wanted to let you know that your grandfather has pneumonia and he's at home at the moment, and we think he's going to be okay, but he's going to go through it a bit. I thought you were crying. No, I'm not. I'm laughing. And then Mum, my lovely, lovely mother, she waited exactly 2 minutes after sending that message to say that Chernobyl's going to be shown on TV. He hasn't even replied. He hasn't even processed the news that his grandfather's got pneumonia. And Mum's like, anyway, Chernobyl's going to be on TV. I mean, it's a good show, but it's also like, Jesus Christ. I can't tell if you're laughing or crying. Laughing, don't worry. I don't cry loudly. I'm very much like Korra at the end of Series 3 of Legend of Korra. I just let the tears fall. It just really cracked me up. Because she's just like, anyway. She's just like, anyway, about that show. I have been crying today, though. I've been crying over... Okay, so there's all that stuff going on. Poor Cosmo had to go to the emergency vet. He was really suffering. God, he was in so much pain. I thought it was going to be some sort of tumour that was blocking his bladder, or some sort of stone that was blocking his urethra or something. He was in a lot of pain. And he went to the emergency vet. It was a water infection. He's fine. She just sent a follow-up message. I know those messages are very different. I made a tear up choking on this. You were pulled off stage. You've been silenced. You've been silenced. What happened? Did the Twitch mods get you? But yeah, so we went through all of that, and my poor grandfather, who is okay at the moment, we'll see how it goes. And he's got meds and everything. Hi, Jerry. And there was all of that. And then someone just messaged me today trying to have a very hard conversation about how trauma affects stuff. And I was like, all right, I can talk about this, but only for 15 minutes. And I don't think I should have done those 15 minutes. And I've just been in floods of tears because it's so unfair that someone is just like, I know you're going through a lot, but anyway. Sorry, I had to get the demon removed. I'm back to my God-fearing Christian ways. Good! You ready to burn some gays? Let me! No, but if you knew what it was about, that's the thing. If I let you guys... There's two people in my personal life who I just feel are put there to beat the shit out of me. They beat the shit out of my self-esteem, my self-image, and to be honest, I just exist. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh god, this definitely has some sort of speed up on it. That's a very fast shovel. And anyway, it was one of those situations from one of those people, and I just feel like shit now. I feel like my physical presence is enough to just make someone vomit. Thank you very much. I need to fight someone. But that's the thing, I don't believe... There's one person in my life who I believe, yes, it is their fault that they're doing that. But this other person, I don't believe it is their fault that they're doing that. Because they've been through a lot that's led them to believe this. And they've explained it thoroughly and they've apologised. But it's still really shit. The anger. The anger. Oh god, I'm full already. Am I going to make a chest monster for this? No, I'm going to take this all home. It's not that far. Doesn't matter. It matters though. I feel like intent is everything and they don't intend to cause me pain. But it's very hard to hear certain things, especially certain things to do with my body. Like, that's hard. It's hard to hear that. Should I make a gunpowder chest? I intend pain. They're making your life shit, then they need gone. They're challenging. Because I've taken a while to build up even the self-view that I am okay. And I feel like they're challenging that I am okay. Make a boundary known and they cross that. But it's not really a boundary. It's not really an enforceable boundary. That is a shitty person. I think I will make a chest. They've not broken any boundaries. They've just they've dug up a previous situation, which has made me feel very sad and very low and very hateful of my body. And I find that hard, especially when I'm trying to deal with the fact that Cosmo is unwell. You know, my grandfather's got pneumonia, but Chernobyl's on the TV, so it doesn't really matter. I'll worship the body, you will. Over the same shoulder, you don't take up the offer. Because I'm a recluse. As soon as I go through any sort of pain, I've realised this about myself, and I realise that it's not a very good thing to do. But as soon as I feel some sort of pain, I go into a little corner by myself, and I feel sorry for myself, instead of actually letting people help me. The demons are coming again, the Yuri is too strong. The demon is Yuri Horse. Can we please make that a channel meme? Can we say, but don't even say that it's the TV program. Just say, I know you're feeling bad, but if it makes you feel better, Chernobyl. I need that to be a thing. Hey, Jerry, did you get the demons exorcised? Hello, sister. Hello, sister. Sister Nude. Are they digging these up to deflect from themselves? Well, I don't feel like I brought anything to them because I'm so tired of having the conversation that I just don't bring it up, even if it is hurting me. Because I've had to go way back to the very start of my foundation of not considering myself a bad person because I'm a lesbian and because I feel awful about that sometimes because Catholic guilt, because regular guilt, and because society. And so I've got all the way back to doing that when a couple of years ago I feel like I had sorted that through, but they brought something into my life that has made me go backwards. But then I feel like that's unfair to put on them. Because it's my self-esteem. But it's very hard to hear some things. It's very hard to be face-to-face with someone and they tell you something about yourself, physically or mentally. It's hard to say yes or no to that. You just accept what they say. It's not Christian friendly. Does it involve a crucifix? That's my question. Aww, hey. That's a really, really lovely message, Tay. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that we could be there for you. Always. Even if it is just me talking about Chernobyl on Minecraft. Bloody love Chernobyl. Most attentive, nurturing, avenging guardian angel. Praise be thy foot, do not get... For it shall be placed among thy brother's arse. Is that a direct quote from the Bible? Is that Jerry 14:53:7? The gospel according to Jerry Berry? I'd read that in church. I used to read the gospels in church. I used to go up, little me used to go up on that little podium and I used to say, and now for the gospel according to Mark, John, Joseph, white man. It's a rattle 52. It's rattle 67. And I used to read the little gospel. I used to believe it too. Depends on how my woodworking skill get. You're so right. No splinters, please. Is he? He's coming in to check the chest, but I don't think he's putting anything in the chest. But I like the way that he looks busy. He's just sorting the copper in between the two chests, but he looks busy. Oh god, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? I've only really... Don't laugh at this, but I've only really touched the tip. Blaze thy brothers, for thou shalt be high amongst me. What do I need blaze, my brothers? You know what? I would read that out in church. I would. I will be an altar boy. Well, I can't be an altar boy, can I? I fixed the golem so he wasn't just standing there. Thank you so much, Jerry. I love the way he looks busy. I think it's real cute. If I'm going to bring this down by 10, let's get it to ground zero. Or what I can... Don't say ground zero. Chernobyl. Let's get it down to about here, and then take it down 10 from here. Which, shall we make a marker for that? This is going to take forever. Should we go down? Okay. Thou do not fear me. I am look Maxine. Jerry, I'm going to kick you out of the server. How dare you be that clever and funny? Get out. I have the wood for it. The straps. Yeah, you do. You just touched the tip. Yep. Yep, I said what I said. No, Jerry, come back. Clearly a choice gag. Sorry to interrupt saying that. No, it's that's what we used to say. We used to say that being gay is a lifestyle choice that some people make. And it is a road of sin that the devil leads you down, using lust as a temptation. That's my childhood. Jerry! Sorry, sister! It only makes sense the girls are You're so right. You're so right. Because why would we willingly choose that? That is slander, Jerry! Some men are alright, so I hear. I've not met one, but some men are alright. Already seen it. Allow me to lead you down another. Pale. Hey, yeah, Pale's good. Pale's good. Jinx, on the other hand, I'm not sure about. Especially in the world of high quality silicone. You're so right. What can I put away from here? I kind of need the rest of this stuff. I do need the books. Okay, that's so much storage for me to collect all the crap in. I'll also need to replenish my rockets. Pale is one of the girls now. I don't make the rules. Pale, you're one of the girls now. We don't make the rules. What are you not sure about? You have my attention. I just don't know whether you're a nice, reliable person. Never been reliable to me. This is a joke, by the way, Jinx. You're so reliable. I do hope to meet all of you who complete portions of my life. Oh, Tay, you lovely, lovely person. I would love to meet you too. I should be doing art nude. No, you should be worshipping the Lord. I have 32 art things due in a month. Well, you've got 32 Bibles to study. How many Gospels are there in the Bible? Is it the 12 for the 12 disciples? I feel like there's more. Or some are in 2 months. But art! But Bible! But Bible study! We could sit cutely together and hold hands and try to repress our emotions. You want to les up with me? Yeah, I do. You know it. We hope so. Mm-hmm. Why phone do you think that demon lady belongs to? Are you interrupting? Wait, you'd be so valuable at like a Bible study camp for lesbians. Because there'd be no internet access. You'd be so valuable. You'd make bank. You would be our new Lord and Savior. Say my needs, otherwise you remember exactly the kind of person I am. Something tells me I'll be working with you until dawn. Oh, if I enjoy the punishment, then it's a punishment. Not that I would enjoy such things, because I'm an awful, sinful person. I'd spent this. Okay, this going back to the serious topic that brought all of this up. I spent so many years accepting myself for who I am, and accepting the way I look, and accepting the just me, and self-love, and going through that whole white lady journey. I love myself. I feel like someone has just brought something into my life that's like, fuck that. And it really sucks, because I feel like I'm back to being like 17 again, where I'm like trying to look at myself in the mirror without feeling so much horribleness towards myself. But I've kind of gone back there, and that kind of sucks. And anyway, this person today brought up how hard it... I don't know. They brought it all up again, and it brought up how hard it has been. I don't want to be unfair to them, though, because it's not their fault. It also didn't help that when I was at uni, I was bullied. And I haven't really processed that yet. Cure, I knew drool. Jerry, gonna make me blush. Who posted? Oh, show me. That really will make me excited. Who needs women when you can have food? Oh, that looks good. Are there little mushies in there? Are there little mushrooms in there? You got 2 types of mushies in there? Mmm. Protein. Gimme. I've also reverted back to, and I don't know if this is a measure of my symptoms or a measure of just the way I feel a bit like I'm 17 again. I've started listening to all the old bands that I used to listen to at the time. You know, like I'm sat at, you know, I'm going to be 28 this year, and I'm sat in my bed listening to MCR, I'm Not Okay, crying, going, I'm not okay. Crimson flush on your face will match well with the ones on your cheeks. Which set? I know which set. You're bullied at uni? Mm-hmm. Skill do I need to fuck? I mean break. Well, just somebody found out that I was gay at uni, and she was halfway between, like, being hypersexual with me and also just being quite unkind, especially about my body. Wait, no. Wait, Jerry, what is it? Tell me. I'm gonna send you my script when I get it finished. Ooh, hell yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What types of mushrooms with some bok choy, peppers, onions, and spring onions? I adore bok choy. There's something about English cabbage that makes me feel so upset, but bok choy that makes me feel so happy. And I don't know if that's, like, placebo. I feel more cultured eating it, but I think it tastes nicer. Punch the holes, not retreat to my room, and do the stitching in peace. Hell yeah, Pale! This is where we find out you're not punching holes in a belt. You're just punching holes in a wall at home. That's Pale's cheese wall. How is my... I think it's the leaves that are filling up my inventory. I'll go back every night. I'm not recording this. I don't think it's super satisfying to watch terraforming without something at the end. And all of this is going to be, like, almost buried. Sent in the DMs what the script is for later. Ooh, okay, thank you. Arigato. For later, for later. Oh, I did nearly die. I flew home real fast. Oh, he opened the door for me. What a cutie patootie. I own the house new. I ain't gonna punch holes in the wall. I'll have to repair them. Yeah, it's your job to patch it up. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? I walk into Who Needs Women when you have food. I don't know me, but I'd eat them too. Yes, Jeff! Is it bok joy for you, Newt? It really is. Also, 87 pun points for that. I say peace, I mean comfort, not sitting on a wooden stool. It is my spicy audio projects that we talked about briefly before. Hey, I'm really glad that they're working for you. And that you're going into that. Go for it. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Wildflowers, the saplings go in that. It's kind of nice to have a sorting system. I know that it's manual sorting at the moment, but it's very nice to have a sorting system to go home to. Now, let's make some more... I'm not going to need that many. Let's make some more rockets. I do think that Bubblebutt is saying Newt Newt. I think it was meant to be. Beautiful. I offered $150 for 10-15 minutes, so of course I'm gonna jump. Hell yeah, you are! For an audio? Just an audio? That's incredible, Jerry. I mean, you do have a lovely voice. Look at this flat top. Audio only. Hell yeah! Are you gonna make, like... Would you do it on a Patreon? That I can reuse for content later, so a not exclusive one too. Hell yeah. The blue twitch. The blue twitch. The blue twitch. I love me some kimchi, spicy joy. Jeff, have the worst spice tolerance, and I think that Jinx can confirm this. I have the worst spice tolerance. It's terrible. I have not been able to try kimchi. I think that if it was non-spicy, or if it was just a little spicy, I think that I would enjoy it. You see my offer of chemical warfare on said body? I did not. Point the animal crop dust them like I did the last one. Do you know what? I think I'm coming to terms with the fact that people see me in a very conditional way. And I think I'm coming to terms with that. Because, I mean, everyone looks back and they think, where did I go wrong? Why did my ex leave me? And I'm thinking more like, I didn't meet their requirements, and that's fine. Which I feel like I maybe think a little bit like a robot sometimes. I forget that Nu's heard my voice. I think you have. I have! Yes, I have, and I love your voice. Married to a woman who thinks black pepper on food is too spicy, so I think you're in good company. Hey! Put Mrs. Jeff on the phone. Mrs. Jeff, me and you. Same boat. Spice just adds... Okay, so I like the flavor of the things that provide the spice, right? So like peppers and things. Those brief few seconds where you can taste them and not the spice. Lovely. Delightful. Brilliant. Love it. But then, when the spice does come, it doesn't taste like heat to me. It just tastes like pain. I don't know if I have a very sensitive nozzle. I do have a very sensitive sense of smell. You be the truest form of yourself that you can be. I walk around town with one of my "'Twas the Tism, my lord" shirts, and I get weird looks. but I'm autistic and I can't read social hints, so I don't give a fuck. No, in truth, I can, but I still don't give a fuck. I think that's what Jerry! Jerry! I think I was in a place where I didn't give a fuck, but then somebody told me something to my face, which was very hard to hear, and now I do give a fuck. It's one of those things where nobody can prepare you to hear it. But it's like, I mean, no one can prepare you to hear it, especially from someone that you trust. And I feel like I built up trust with this person, and I built up that feeling of, I love myself, and I'm happy with myself. And then this person was like, anyway, from my trusted position, this is how I feel. And I was like, oh shit. I was stalking and got a DM from a client. Hey! And broke it. Broke what? I broke my trust, yeah. Yeah, there's been 2 huge trust breaches. And there's the stalking. You broke the block? Hey, I see you now. There's so much dirt to get through, Jerry. I don't think I want to put seeds in here. The seeds go in the farming chest? Look at me staying organized, Jerry. What are you doing the organization things? Are you my wife with an English accent? These are all things I've heard before. Hey. Well, I mean, it sounds like I am in good company with the spice tolerance, so. We go get some chicken. I don't want to bog you guys down with this. I feel like it's a natural part of life to have trust broken. And hey! Wait a minute! Jerry! You're the only other one on the server. How did you think you were going to blame this on anyone else? Huh? 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 Doesn't bog us down at all. Thank you, Tay. Salt and vinegar Christmas spicy, I get it. They really are. They hurt my ears. It needs a fountain. No, it doesn't, Jeff. Hero Brian. You and I both know that Hero Brian is just me in a suit. I need to repair my finger bob. Whee! Oh, hello. I just logged in. Jinx! How you doing, Jinx? Do I have any potions? I do not have any potions. It was Jinx! No! No, he got on after. He got on after. He got on after. Let me do all of those. I can't sell the potatoes, which is really annoying. See, he agreed. It was I! Right, Jinx is going down for this. Jinx is going down to the big house for Jerry's crimes. My nefarious plan worked! Your evil plan! Evil plans. Evil plans with evil hands. Did you ever watch those old Harry Potter musicals? I loved my Harry Potter sequel. That was peak internet for me. It was a real era of the internet. I still follow StarKid. They're making very different musicals now, but there's a few that they made after all of that, which were brilliant. Mysterious ticking noise! I found the source of the ticking! No, you want some newt lore, Jerry? I performed that in my primary school talent show with 2 other girls, and I was Ron. Everyone else had 2 parts, and I had 1 part, and it was Ron. Come and get me if you dare. I know what lurks in my basement. Alright, I'll come on. Yes, Jerry, there is some lore for you. Ron Weasley! That was me. Wasn't me. BRB, all good, Pale. Motion potion. Oh, yeah. All good, Tay. Good luck with your training. Thank you for the lovely, lovely messages. I appreciate you. Good luck. See you later, alligator. Trade me. I need sweet, sweet emeralds. There's no joy in this life. There's no love. There's only sweet, sweet money. All good, Jerry. Wait, you have a copper farm? How do you make a copper farm? Is it from something that drops copper, like zombies? Oh, your oxidation. I got you. I got you. I've laughed too much and given myself heartburn. But I... You're my kind of weirdo, Jerry. I love you. Left you a DM like a week ago. I don't know if you've seen. I was going to check DMs this weekend. I did not, because Cosmo was a shit baby. But I will, absolutely. Thank you for telling me, Tay. Brand new shovel. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong shovel. I got efficiency and unbreaking. Fortune, efficiency, and mending. Why do I have 2 shovels? I'll go down on you, don't tempt me. Well, the last person that did that insulted me. Wait, where are you, Jing? Jerry! I keep imagining you. Have you seen that gif of Kermit the Frog being dragged off stage by a shepherd's crook? I keep imagining you saying things and then getting dragged off stage by a shepherd's crook. Have you been on recently, Jinx? Have you been working? Squirreling away, or moling away, as I should say? Ooh. Whoa, you have! I feel like this is new. This I've seen. But that room is new. Hi, Jinx! How you doing? How's it? I have wings now. I went into the end. It was a palaver. Jerry helped me a lot. Be a silly American and look up look up the nude. The nude? The nude? The nude? What nude? You mean the newt newt? The Pingu reference? Correct. Yeah, it's a Pingu reference. Hey, Jing! It's good to see you. Jerry! You came back! You were gone for a while that time. What happened? Were you going to fully abandon us? I see how it is. Your head just did a 360. It's my magic trick. Hello, sister. The Yuri demon was too strong. You just had to go and express that with lesbian nun off stream, off server, just for a bit. You just went and got some, and now you're back. Oh, this is so much slower. I should merge these 2 shovels. Is 27 enough? I doubt it. I'm very enchanted. I had to go release the find of demon. Yes, yes you did. Big on, Satan! Actually, you know what? Fuck it, come here. Come here, Satan. That's what I need to do with my current state of my mind. I need to banish the thoughts that other people have put into my head. Do you know what? Do you know what I've realized? And this is why I feel like I'm sitting and feeling sorry for myself and playing my tiny little violin in the corner, like poor little me. I've realized that in the last 6 years, if I had been left alone, I would have been fine. I wouldn't have been chronically ill because I wouldn't have caught COVID. I wouldn't have had mental issues. I wouldn't have had physical issues. I wouldn't have mental issues about my physicality. I wouldn't have any of these problems if I had been left the fuck alone. Everyone has brought their shit to me. And I'm really fed up with it. Can people stop dumping their shit on me? I need a shirt that says, "Come here, Satan," with the arrows. What, the arrows pointing down or up? And I would like something in return. Is it another brain cell? Exactly, Jeff. That's the attitude I need to have. I don't want to become hyper-independent. I don't want to be unsupportive or unforgiving. But if I had been left alone, I would not be unwell. Mentally or physically. And I realise that that is sometimes just part of life. Sometimes things happen that affect you. But it's really hard when someone looks you in the eye and says something horrible. You're so right, Jinx. But do you ever get that, Jinx? I feel like you're a big support for a lot of people. Do you ever get that it's like people bring stuff to you and it's like, first of all, what am I supposed to do about it? But second of all, this, whatever they're bringing to you affects you. And it's really hard to just be like, I can't do this right now. Let me throw hands with them. The thing is, they didn't mean it. But I don't think them not meaning it really helps. Because I still get left with the shit. I have huge complexes about various parts of my life. Especially pertaining to my body. I have huge complexes about it. And then somebody reinforces that by looking me in the eye and saying exactly what I thought of myself. It's like, oh, brilliant. I thought that was an unhealthy thing, but turns out it's just what people think. Ah, comfy chair. I need a good comfy chair. I have my gaming chair. Unfought for most of my life. Unfought. Unfought. Unfought? What does this mean? Is that when you come off of, you quit Fortnite? Unfought? I'm very bitchy about keeping my mental health over everything else. I think that's what I need to be, though. I think I need to be a little bit more that. They do, and yes, it does at times, but they're my friends, and it's what I do. Exactly. I feel like that's... I've taken that a step too far, Jinx, and I've made myself sick. I've made myself too sick. But I've expressed how hard this has been. And I still feel that I've said this is really hard for me, and they've come back with and just... I don't know. It's hard for them too. I get that it's hard for them too, but they've not had to hear it from someone, you know? They've dished it out. And I think about the amount of times that people have just called me, like, names. People have just called me names over the last few years. And I'm like, actually, I don't deserve any of this shit. You can also tell them to fuck off, you know. I told one of them to fuck off. And I cut contact with one of them. Which I'm very happy that I did. Jerry, you queen for that. You queen for that. Refused to listen to me being gentle, and it was killing me. I get that a lot. I get a lot of people who don't listen to me unless I'm screaming and breaking down about it. And I feel like it's like, why do I have to get to that point for someone to hear what I'm feeling? Why do I have to get to the point of a breakdown for you to hear me? You know? Names are so sexy and good girl and puppy. No, I didn't get called those. I got called... Actually, I can't even say them on stream because I'll cry. I got called bad things. And I just realised that it's other adults doing this to me, and I'm like, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't need to take this shit. Not that I needed to take it as a kid either, but I don't need to take this shit anymore. I would gently place boundaries many times before I just go tell them the straight up truth, no sugar included. But I feel like I have said... There's a particular situation, okay? There's 3 of them. One of them's in the past, so it doesn't matter. I no longer have contact with that person. One of them is a periodic thing in the present. I have contact with the person, but I limit it. And the other one is a really difficult situation because I want this person to be a part of my life, and they have sincerely apologized for calling me that. But it's incredibly difficult because they keep bringing up, or that they need to bring up, because I'm happy to be a source of support for them with anything, but it brings up my own feelings when they bring it up. But they keep bringing up how what they've done about it, or what they've thought about it, or how they're ensuring that it won't happen again. But it's happened, and I find myself stuck there and unable to get over it. And I don't see the point in them ensuring that it won't happen again. I don't care if it happens again, because I've lost that affection for them. I see those long messages. You've become somewhat integrated into their own emotional well-being, like it's your job when it isn't. They don't listen to you when you are hurting and speak over you, then they don't have your best interests at heart. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes taking healthy space from people you love that you still want in your life is okay. Yeah, that's what I feel like I want to do, but I don't want to be horrible. But I just want, like... I don't see this person very often anyway. But we do message every day. But maybe I need to take, like, a week. And just... Because, genuinely, when I'm on my own, this isn't a sort of, like... everyone's against me paranoia. When I'm on my own, and I'm sat by myself, content in my own company, maybe doing some writing, maybe doing some reading, and just chilling out, I genuinely think that I'm okay, and I'm able to regulate and stabilize, and I'm alright. And when I'm in company that isn't putting stuff on me, I'm okay too. And I'm happy with myself. But other people aren't happy with me. And I find that really difficult to swallow. Make their emotional needs your burden to carry, which is not what you agreed to. I want to be a support for people, but not at the sacrifice of my own shit. Months off from a friendship for self-growth and health is honestly okay. I've done it many times in the last 6 months alone. Maybe I do need to consider that. I don't want to be lonely. I'm very scared of being lonely. I've been abandoned a lot before. But that was childhood shit. Hey, coming in with the ban button. Thank you very much, mods. The normal human is self-absorbed and doesn't notice anything other than them. Find abnormal people. They are much cooler. Oh, Jeff, I love that. Maybe I need to take some time off and, like, go to a Ren fair. See, this person's lovely. They just sent me a message to check if I was safe. That's a really nice message. But they're also the cause of me feeling unhappy. So how do I reckon that? It's a very complex thing. You don't remove anyone, just the one person. You don't remove everyone, just the one person. But I think I do have quite a tight social circle. I have Bestie. I have this one other person that I'm struggling with. I have Jinx. Those are the people I will see in person. Everyone else is on Tinternet. People in your life, we can fill the gaps they leave while you heal. That sounds really nice. I was also going to take myself away somewhere. I don't know if that will help or not, though. Being left with my demons. In an unfamiliar place. Thank you, Pale. That's really nice. That's a really nice message. People think it's hard. I don't like people. That's why I live in Nowhereville. You're so real for that, Jeff. Believe you self-regulate properly, you need to distance yourself, literally. I have offered you your spare room, and yes, you'll be with me and Candy, but you'll get noms and peace. I have been seriously considering that. It's so annoying that the chronic illness has stopped me from 2 things. It stopped me from moving out, and it stopped me from socializing more. It's very easy to get isolated with a chronic illness. and I don't want that to happen. Living in the age of the internet is great. It means you can form those connections online. But I desperately don't want to be lonely. I think also it's forgiveness. I struggle with forgiveness. You know, hashtag Catholic. I associate forgiveness with having a clean slate and having complete blinkered trust in a person again. And other people's forgiveness for people in the family has resulted in me being upset. I can't go too deep into this, but there's a family member who was forgiven by another family member, and because they let them back into their life, they also let them back into my life because I was a child, and they were not very nice to me. Nicely tell you that you don't have a healthy mindset to regulate. I've tried to nicely tell you that you don't have a healthy mindset to regulate all your emotions because you want to be a good friend, but in the nicest way possible. You cannot be a good friend if the person you're trying to help is also hurting you. But I don't think that means that I can keep this person in my life. Because the repetitive hurt is from a past event that they keep bringing up because they don't feel like they have done enough to move past it or to not feel that again in my presence. I'm also being careful with my words because I don't want to give so much away. Because it's quite distressing. Or I find it quite distressing, and if I start to say the words, then I will just start crying on stream. And the last time I cried on stream is when we flew around the moon. I feel like flying around the moon is more important. I have to drive 30 minutes to find a restaurant or store, and my closest neighbor is 2 kilometers. That honestly sounds lovely right about now. I don't think, and then silence. Nude. I don't think. Correct. Let me check the family group chat. See, my brother's replied, said, glad to hear he's not doing too bad, but he didn't say a thing about Chernobyl. He's not a man of culture. I just texted them back that I'm safe. See, that was a big thing for me today. Limiting the conversation and saying I can only talk about it for 15 minutes. And take the recovery time. I'm trying. But I do feel like maybe the ultimate thing... There's a nihilistic part of me that's like the ultimate thing is just to... I need to either accept the apology and move on, or not have the person in my life, because it's too much anguish all the time. I'm missing my cat companion. The hurt was just too much. Oh, Jerry. The little weakling Jerry can do it. You can too. You're not a little weakling, Jerry. You're a strong mama, Jerry. I don't think, Newt. You should have signed that Saint Dumas. Thank you, Jerry. And Chernobyl is... She made the quotes command. Let's go. Quote 575. She's made it. It's the family that I have made myself. I get the feeling that that's where I'm heading. If full trust is granted after betrayal or hurt, then it becomes a habit and forgiveness becomes expected. That's what I think is happening. Well, that's what I think is what I'm raging against right now. Because I do think that they have apologized so genuinely and so nicely, and they really will not do it again. That being said, it's still something that lives in the back of their minds. That I know about now, which is hard to live with, but you know, it is what it is. Do you got a therapist on call? I do. I do, don't worry. I do. I may need to book some more sessions in though. But I associate forgiveness with putting my feelings aside and saying it doesn't matter anymore, or being over it. I associate forgiveness with not being able to be upset about it ever again. And I don't think that's true. Bring this up, use a whole session for this, but I will cry so much. Why would I do that, Jerry, when I could spend the whole session dancing around the issue, and then 2 minutes before the therapy session ends, I drop it, and then they have to hang up because the time is up. For the love of our shared god, Yuri. Because if it's past pain, you need to work with it. It's past pain, but it is a current undertone. It's really hard to explain without giving specifics. It's a past pain, but it's a current undertone where, even though they're not saying it to me, I know they are thinking it about me. Tag team you with your therapist, yes please. The doorway confession is hard. But I'm so good at it, Jerry. I'm so good at... I've got my fingertips on the doorknob. I'm ready to leave the facility. And I say, oh, by the way, this happened when I was 12. I'm so good at it. Therapists hate to see me coming. Well, no, they love to see me coming. They hate to see me walking away. That's the issue. At the end of it all, I think I just feel that life isn't that serious. And that is the rationale that I burn myself down to every time. My feelings are hurt, but it's not that serious. It's the same as my mother. Grandpa's got pneumonia, but Chernobyl's on the TV. Like, things can always be better. Oh, you were had. She had you in her office to get me. Brilliant, Jerry. That's so good. She was playing chess. You got. I spent 20 years helping my loving lady deal with an abusive relationship that has formed her basis for having a relationship. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I got plenty of my own baggage. That's the thing. I'm not complaining about stuff that has happened to me because of circumstance or stuff that has happened to me because of the past. This is like the repetitive nature of people dumping shit on me. And I'm really angry because it's made me ill. It's made me ill. It's given me something wrong in my body now, which I feel is such a step too far. As if I should have been forgiving all the panic attacks and horribleness that comes with it. But I can't forgive being chronically ill because people have just dumped shit on me. That's called out. We spent the session talking about dildos. Yes! Just for her to have the time to talk about trauma of the past ex coming back into my life. The whiplash. She had you, Jerry. She had you. Candy with her stuff since I met her. Literally a year before you got stuck with me. Oh no. That's 11 years. Coming up to 12 then. I mean, there's no such thing as trauma aging out. I think age provides you with a distance from it. Like if something happened when you were 4, when you're 60, you know, there's a bit more distance. But when you're feeling it, when you're in that moment of feeling it, it's just as keen as it was in the moment. That's part of why it's such a difficult situation. Because this person has hurt me because their trauma has made them hurt me. That doesn't sound right. Their trauma has informed them to hurt me. That doesn't sound right either. Their trauma has informed them with a way of thinking about everyone that is also applied to me that I find difficult. Age allows perspective and you can gain insights from it, but you don't deal with trauma unless you tackle it. Exactly. You've got to take it head on. I get to the point where me and this person have been trying to figure this stuff out for over 6 years. And I get to the point where I'm so tired. And I'm so tired not only of them putting the stuff into it, but also putting it onto me. But I'm so tired of the conversation, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to forgive. I don't want to move on. I don't want to care. I just want to just keep calm and carry on. It's very British of me. I just don't care anymore. And that's something I panic about, because I do feel like a personal relationship is in trouble. Not when you're angry, but when you don't care anymore. I'm so numb to it. I do not give a shit. And that's really unkind, because they will come to me needing help and support, and I just won't give a shit. Not that I show it. Your girl's good at masking. Not that I'm neurodiverse at all. I've never been neurodiverse in my life. I also feel like I have trouble addressing secondary hurt as well. Like if somebody comes to me and said, your reaction to me hurting your feelings has hurt me, I find that so difficult. And I had a dose of that recently. This stream has just turned into therapy and terraforming right now. Enjoy. It's the content you signed on for. I also realised, this is unrelated, but I looked at a calendar this week. May Day, as in the 1st of May, is going to fall on my crafting stream. And I need to know if there are any May Day crafts that I can do. I've never done any before. I know there's lots of ribbons. And I know you can do a dandelion crown. What in particular is making? Oh my god. Sorry. Bad text. Give me a second. Oh. Find that difficult too. That person could go fuck themselves. Like, I'm sorry that they're essentially saying, seeing the bruise on your face after I hit you. This is figurative, not literal. Seeing the bruise on your face after I hit you upset me, and I'm like, well, shit. Sorry. They complain. They say Mayday. They say Mayday when they're in trouble. Pale. It's supposed to be a nice celebration. I could do some Morris dancing. I did Morris dancing at school. I wasn't in a club or anything. It was like a session, a special little session where they brought some Morris dancers in. I know some of the moves. I can jingle jangle. Hey Bug, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, hey, Jinx. Hey, Jinx. How you doing? Have you climbed my mountain? I'm flattening it. Or I will be flattening it to a fair degree. Flattening it and then moulding it into a new thing that gives it higher visibility. I think it's going to look pretty. Go fuck yourself. How about I punch you in the face and complain to you about how bad it made me feel to see if you give a shit? Literally no fail. I really struggle with it. Came to check in and offer a fish. Well, hi, and thank you for the fish. I appreciate it. Yum, 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 yum. Keep the fish. 10 fish! Oh my goodness, you treat me. Thank you. I have I can't eat the fish. I just hold the fish. She's a stone cold top. I'm a top. She's a stone cold top. That's me! And that used to be the opening of the channel. Hi, Bug! Thank you for returning your library books. And thank you for reminding me that I am a stone cold top. And I should believe in myself and have confidence. And also just whip men on the side. Someone needs to look after my girl. That's the thing. I feel like if I actually let myself be looked after by someone in just a way that's just like for a week. Hey, Jing. I feel like I would just cry the whole time. Exquisite! Hey, Jing. I'm looking into your lovely blue eyes. I didn't know that the Minecraft man had blue eyes. I have green eyes, yes? Yes, I do. I have, like, anime eyes. I didn't realize I'd made them like anime eyes. They're so big. They're not tough and I'm with men on the side. Newt the liar. Newt the elder. Thank you, Fail, for quote 576. Big ooh eyes. You know it. I have the big ooh eyes for gazing into your lovely blue ones. You know what? Life can't be that bad because Chernobyl's on the TV. I know that's going to become a thing that I'm going to say now on stream, and I'm going to say that in person to someone and they're going to look at me like I'm so crazy. My grandmother just scared the fuck out of me. No, Granny Berry, what happened? Is that worth watching? According to my mother, yes. Very worth watching. She called me and didn't breathe down the mic at you? Wait, no, that's really frightening, especially from someone who's a bit older. You don't know if they've had a fall or anything. I called back and she didn't answer, so I called back. Please tell me it was a butt dial and not a falling down the stairs dial. I was halfway across the yard going to... You marched yourself out there. Put the fuck back in if it's out. Spare room, use it. If a tear-absorbent shoulder pads, use them. I'll make good food, enjoy it. Hush and watch TV and self-regulate and write in peace. That might be a really nice thing, Jinx. She answered and she was asleep. Phone was in the other room. No one else was home. Is that gonna be... Her phone just called me? Is that a ghost? I knew I have a car, will travel. Thank you, Fail. I appreciate that. Honestly, if I had it on DVD instead of Blu-ray, I would say screw Princess Bride. We're watching that on movie night. Yeah, we are. Hang on, isn't Chernobyl like 6 hours though? It would have to be several movie nights. What is this gonna be? Don't you dare. Don't you... Is it a Monet? It does, you're right. It so has a flared baby. You're so right. Oh, I've been making a little dragon using the felting method you showcased last week. Oh, are you kidding, Frank? Hell yeah. You sent me pics of little cats she's done, but I didn't realize she was using the same method. Felting is so much fun. You can make anything. Also, hi, Brian. So, no, one movie night. We'd do it all in one night. We're gonna binge that shit. Yeah, we are. So excited. I was like, I've seen this. This is good. You're welcome. My work is done. People need me. Farewell. Fare thee well, good sir. I'm gonna fly down and sleep. Hang on. Is my bed... It's still there. I had a bed for fishing. It's my fish bed. I sleep with the fish in the bed with me. We don't do things, but we chat the night away. There's pillow talk. How could you? I so want to keep this up. I haven't independently of a stream, but I was like, that's cool! Hell yeah, Brian. Well, I'm really glad you knew what it was. Purely platonic. Purely platonic with a flared base. This place is looking good. Not just because of the addition that Jinx put here, but this place is looking good. I reckon we've gone down about 5 layers. I would probably want to go down another 5. Incorporate my masterpiece into your grand design, and I dare you to give it a backstory. What would the backstory for this be? It used to be a T before it flipped upside down. Oh, another message. Ugh. But you know, I'm so exhausted talking to this person. I don't know, it's your problem now. I want to keep... Oh. It's got to be some sort of deity. Emphasis on the T, because it looks like a T upside down, and now that I've seen it, I can't not see it. Nope, put it away. That person is not your problem. But they go to bed really early, which means I have to get this conversation out of the way. Biggest Dickers is also known as Big Chungus. How can I end the conversation? That's so mean. They've come to me for support, and I'm upset, and now I just leave. I don't know if they've come to me for support or if they've come to me for reassurance that they don't need to be upset by my reaction to them upsetting me. Do you see how exhausting this is? I literally just want to exist. I literally just want to exist on this earth. You're actively doing a planned thing. That's true, Jerry. Send them a picture of the Minecraft bean and be done with it. The great breakup peen of the mountain. What should we call this mountain? We'll give this mountain a name. It's gonna be an industrial area. You're busy, it will respond when you gain free time. But they will have gone to bed by then. The Traumaticus. The Traumaticus mountain. Mount Venus. I can see there is trauma and penises on your mind right now, and I love that. Mount Traumaticus, I love that. It shall be. And so it shall be. Carry your own hell before others. That is an order, young lady. Yes, sir. God damn. I will try and wrap up the conversation. I won't just leave it. That seems mean. Difficult for trauma and peens to be together. It's very difficult. How am I gonna... If I'm gonna flatten this down... No, I'm gonna flatten this down and then incorporate it with the rest of it down here. I will not be flattening down the whole thing at the back. That's far too much work. Correlation there. Did you know that peen can help fix trauma? I hope so. Mount Tanute. Mount Tanute's a great one as well. Hey, Brian, thank you for streaking. I love the view. And second of all, thank you for the 3 stream streak. That is really nice. Without the incorporation colony essential supplies, he's off-grid other than the other streaming equipment, and here's the story of the rise from 0 followers to being streamed into classrooms. Wait, that's brilliant! It's like The Martian if it was live streamed. Want my peen to give you straw manure? Only blunt force. The prompt was someone wants to be the center of attention. I love that, Brian. Boogity boogity, don't look, Ethel. What do you mean? Actually, yeah, that was kind of the inspiration. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, the conversation is going around in circles and I'm starting to get angry now. I asked them a direct question and they've just asked me a question back. Okay, let me try and wrap up the conversation because it is going to affect me. It's going to start bleeding into stream and I'm going to start getting angry and sad. You know what I'm going to say? I know what you're going to say. Is it rude to say I'm tired of this conversation? Because I'm typing it. Oh, I don't want to use such strong words. Send you a picture of my voluptuous booty. Send it to them so I can shit on that day. You can't shit on someone's day through a booty pic. If you could, I'd send a lot more. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to wrap it up. It's so good. Project Hail Mary is even better. I had the opportunity to see Project Hail Mary in the cinema and I didn't see it. And I feel really regretful about that because I've seen a lot of clips online and I think it's really cute and I love it. And also, they quoted it. They quoted Amaze, Amaze, Amaze. which is apparently a quote from Project Hail Mary. They quoted it on the Artemis, and I thought that was so cute. Humans are so cute. I still landed in the drink. It is nighttime, how dare you? I'm getting a lot more cobble than dirt now, which shows how deep I'm getting. I'm getting deep. Have you read the book? I've not read the book, but I want to. No spoilers, please. I'm going to see it on Sunday. Oh, good luck, Pale. I'm not texting the person back. I am. I'm being mean. I'm being mean and I don't like being mean. I need some EXP. I should probably refresh the farms. This is Sidequest City today. I could do the glass trade, I suppose. Let me take the emeralds that I had. Let me go and grab... What have I farmed? I've done all the farming stuff. I've not done all the sugarcane. Which I can turn into paper. I'll also do another bunch of sticks. Methinks? Yeah, let's do another bunch of sticks. Stick trade always gets you a nice bunch of emeralds. Hola! You ready to trade with me, oh people of the trades? Let me get the thing up in here. I've got fortune, efficiency, and mending on that one. How much would it cost to merge them? I must know. Oh, only 24. Let's do it. Yes, Hurleys. I'll also put some EXP on this guy. Beautiful. A little bit of EXP here, a little bit of EXP there. I'll put the rest of it on this guy. I forget he doesn't do a paper trade anymore. I had to replace him because some villagers got in. I had to replace the 3 villagers on each side. It was so annoying. I also maybe will do the glass trade just for the EXP. Because I feel like the cartographers need it. Biddly-dim boom. Oh, why didn't those change into glass panes? Oh, glass pane. Gorgeous. We got nearly a stack of emeralds from that. I'll take it. And some brand new tools. Anyone can have these emeralds. They're just EXP emeralds. Take them. I'm gonna eat some of Jinx's fishy. Yum, 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 yum. No, put it away before we revolt. No guy who does not know another guy, who for sure doesn't know another guy who takes cash to make folks forcibly relocate, unless violence isn't called for yet. No violence! Alright, I've said to them I'm going to stop talking, so I'm going to stop talking. Hold myself to that. It's such bullshit. It's also such bullshit that people, this person especially, dumps shit on me and then goes to bed. And I'm someone that, I'm quite needy, and I would really love it if someone, after hurting my feelings, would hold my hand for a bit. They just don't have the fucking time. They have the time to dump shit on me, but not the time to support me through the shit. I'm gonna have to take it down, but I'm keeping these. Aftercare is very important, people. For real. For real. Will hurt you, then give you aftercare. Yes, please. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. And this shovel is amazing. I want the shovel too. Hehehe. I'll silk touch the emerald block, and I'll give it to Marina for her thing. Oh, I need to text them one more thing. No, I will use the belt. Please do. Yes, Daddy. Not Jinx's belt. Oh no. Jeez, they're out in force today. They know that I'm having a bad day. They can smell it. You can smell it in the air. No, I did genuinely have to text them, but I'm kind of doing what they're doing to me, which feels cruel, where I'm kind of just dumping that shit. But because it's a reaction to the shit they've already dumped on me, I feel like I can't not. It's kind of like they'll come to me and be like, I feel like this, and I'll say, you feel like that? I hear that, and I'm sorry that you feel that. And then they'll say, how do you feel? And I say, that makes me feel like shit. And they'll say, I don't like that it makes you feel like shit. And I'll be like, okay. It still makes me feel like shit. Sometimes shit things are just kind of shit. not gonna caught it on your phone. Good luck. You're gonna come sit on my phone? Mm-hmm. Like a hen with an egg. Stina, bring her over without her phone. Do you know, I think I would find that really nice. I think I would find it really nice to have a week where just nobody could get to me. I might take that time, not gonna lie. That'd be odd. I don't think that's odd. Alright. I love this shovel. It makes me very happy, but I need to go sleep. If anyone needs dirt, the dirt chest at base is now full, which means I'm going to start incinerating the next batch. So if anyone wants to take some dirt out, go for it. That's scared. B, how you doing? Hell, folks don't know where my house is when you have arrived here last time. No, they don't. Nobody knew where I had gone. And in fact, nobody worried, which broke my heart a bit. My mother worried, but I told her where I was gone because I trust her. Nobody else knew where I'd gone, and nobody really cared. Nobody gave a shit. I essentially had gone missing. I was safe. I was at Jinx's house, but I'd gone missing, and nobody really cared. Apart from my mother, who's lovely. But, you know, Chernobyl is on the TV. You know, if Chernobyl had been on the TV when I went missing, you never know what could have happened. You're so chronically offline. Just don't think about it, to be honest. Do you think I'm chronically offline? I went for a walk at a nature reserve recently. That was fun. I took a picture of a duck. You're very chronically offline. You think so? I don't know whether I should accept that as a compliment or take it as an insult and try and be online as much as possible. I'm a little bit like a little old Amish lady. That's what I want to be. Can you tell me Eden any modern slang? 6'7". Woke. Also, tell me how to alter the text in my Discord. Oh, fuck knows that one. And can you help me with the Twitter site? Woke is slang, isn't it? Nah, she cooked. I cooked with that. I did. Let her cook, let her cook. I know let her cook, but that's an old one. Okay, yeah, the dirt chest is completely full. Shall I make another dirt chest on this side? Or is that just gonna flood stuff? Woke is... Don't tell me that. No, wait, don't tell me that. Are you serious? Is it actually? Am I a boomer? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Joe. Or shall I put the rest of the dirt in here? Let's put the rest of the dirt in here. I feel bad throwing it away, because there will be a certain point that I get to that I'll be needing dirt, so... 11 scientists and 1 newt went missing. Aliens, yes. That's the new it is what it is, isn't it? It is. The new it is, but Chernobyl's on the TV. Let me try something new. Newt, you should come over here and since you're so invested in Chernobyl, allow me to recreate what happened by letting me blow your back out with back shot. I believe in radioactive. I'll overload your reactor base on my control. If I recall, It takes a few control rods, and I too can take a few control rods. There are options. There are options is what I'm saying. Let's get this leaf litter. No, hover your shovel on stream, please. Yeah. 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 What about it? What about it? Yeah. 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 The enchants dummy. Oh. Don't call me dummy! I'm a boomer! I'm just a boomer! Mate, you're the perfect size reactor. I'm bringing you mine for lending. Are you? Are you sure? What if I die with it? What if I accidentally throw it into the lava? Oh, I have a bunch of rockets in here I could have used up. The stone bricks can go. I now have a place for the blast furnace, the lantern, the glowstone, the sword. I have a place for all of those. Efficiency and unbreaking can go as well. Put those away. I think I have a place for the glass. I've not organised my personal chest at all. A lot of this stuff is community stuff that anyone can use. Pew, pew, pew. 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 I do light sources? Yeah, I did. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Are the pews necessary? I think so. Pew. It is done. Storage is organized. Do you name your tools, Jerry? I don't need Soul Speed 1 iron boots. I do. Hey! Wonder what the name will be. I'm a curious cat now. The mangrove logs were given to me by Tay, so I must keep them. The bundle was given to me by Hale, so I'm not going to get rid of that. Can I put things in it? I can. That certainly makes storage a bit more efficient. Hi, Jebba! What did you get? It's a netherite one! Jerry Spoon! I'm gonna blow the top of your reactor when I hit that button, Luke. Efficiency, unbreaking, mending. Jerry, I love your spoon. Thank you. Where can I return your spoon to you when I am finished? Leave it in the shell kit in my village if I'm not on. Thank you, Jerry! You lovely, lovely person, you! You're very kind. Mwah. Thank you for letting me borrow your spoon. Or throw it in the brat hole if I ever not the brat hole. I remember the brat hole. I've gone down the brat hole myself. Not because I've been a brat. Because I'm never a brat. But I've been in the brat hole. I love these long Minecraft sessions where you're pretty much just terraforming. They make me very happy. Which they shouldn't, because they're very boring content. The only netherite tool I have, because I was having to repair it so much with the terraforming that I was doing, is that... the trees! Is that all the stuff that you've done... Is that all the stuff that you've done at your village area? Trees grew into the water. Why would they do that? That's very rude. That's honestly very rude of them. You should be mad. Yeah. Oh, thank you for letting me borrow your spoon. Oh, your lord, your spoon, it runs. Hit quick, too. The portal water is flooding everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that back at your base, or is that at the portal tower that I have? It's not in Strawberry Shortcake Village, is it? Not my monkeys. Wait, is it in mine? Oh, the trees! The trees! This is what I get for trying to decorate my village, isn't it? God frickin' damn it. Whee! Oh, we're going up. Is it solid blocks all the way? No, that's not right. Oh, yes, it is right, because it's supposed to go up. Oh, no, it's solid blocks all the way. Oh, it might just have to live like this. Until I'm prepared to deal with that. That needs to come out, though. Has it made new source blocks? I don't think it's made new source blocks. Unless the source blocks are at the top. Use dirt. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hang on. Let me just go sleep. Jerry puts the rat in brat. What? Are you gonna take that, Jerry? Noop puts the burr in brat. Yeah, I do. We need a spoon. Big or small spoon? I am a big person with long arms. And I should be the big spoon for all intents and purposes. I've got long hair too, so it's not very practical, but I bloody love being the small spoon. They are overspilling to fix what? I mean, not all the time, but the fuck? Also, I need to send you guys a picture of Cosmo's neck. My sword is needle, axe is chopper, fortune is toothpick, silk is silky smooth, and shovel is spoon. Wait, I love the needle name though. Like Game of Thrones. Like the How has this happened? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Oh, get me up there. Get me up there. Okay, so one here. Yes. One here. Yes. One here. One here. Started from the RP SMP that I was on, using a giant needle as a sword because you were a small rat. Wait, that's so cute though. And you're like a little borrower. Okay, now it's all contained. But I'll need to fix those two sides eventually. But it is all now contained, which I'm happy with. Whee! I have missed being able to fly. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these. Keep the bucket, get rid of these. Eat a cod. Back up the mountain. What do we call the mountain again? The Trauma Mountain? Large person 2, 191 centimeters, but I can be either spoon. I love to be the small spoon. God, I miss Game of Thrones. Wah, 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 wah. I used to sing along with the opening. Me and my brother used to. We graduated from watching Doctor Who and singing the opening of Doctor Who together to singing the opening of Game of Thrones together. I was always the low parts and he was always the high parts. I don't know what that says about us as people. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies and for being the best mod ever. Thank you. News, I have a commission to make and it's one you'll enjoy. Oh, tell me, James. Well, you fuck off, bots. Get the bots. Oh, bot be gone. I didn't know Creative Garden made some new emotes. I love them. They are gorgeous. There's another one. What is it? Band the pitchfork. I love it. Did she commission them or did she make them herself? I never know with Creative Garden because Creative Garden is one of those people who is so unbelievably talented at everything that she does. Anyway, I was saying I need to send you all a picture. Sorry. I'm wrapping up the conversation and they keep sending messages. So you know Cosmo went to the emergency vet because he was so unwell. They shaved his neck to get some blood. But because he's a Labrador, his neck is just all folds of skin. And they shaved it right in the middle. And it's where those two folds interject at the front. And I'm not saying that Cosmo has a neck vagina. But he looks like he has a neck vagina now. I sent a picture of it to Bestie, and Bestie was cracking up about it. She said he really said neck puss. He got the neck puss now. That's what he gets, publicly shamed for having his water infection. Got money set aside for payday. Hey, extra Friday, and I've been purchasing both Doom Eternal and Doom Dark Age for a replay, and I can't wait, Jinx. The music's going to be brilliant. I've stopped playing Doom on this channel. I don't think it's going to run with my laptop the way that it is. I really miss it. I miss just in the weird way, chilling out to the music. Because I do find it easy to chill out to, if that makes sense. Nectopus, he's got a Nectopus. And I feel really sorry for him. Because they took the blood from his neck. He had his ankles microwaved. No, he had because he was peeing continually. I mean, this is kind of gross. So medical stuff freaks you out. Trigger warning for that. He was peeing continuously, but also trying to pee. And when he was trying to pee, nothing would happen. He would just groan and cry. It was really sad. And so when they did try and get some urine from him, they tried to take some naturally, but it just wasn't happening. It was drips. And so they actually took a needle to his bladder. They did this without sedation because he's so well behaved, right? And so they've shaved his underside and they took urine from that side and also did a small bladder needle test anyway because they needed to check the kidney stones. All that, no sedation, but he's come back and he's got a vagina on his neck and he's got razor burns on his tummy. And I just felt really sorry for him. I feel like they kicked him when he was down. But he had to get the diagnosis because he's an old dog. And we needed to make sure that his bladder wasn't going to rupture or anything. But I just remember he came back home and he lay down in his bed. And he grumbled a bit, getting comfortable in his bed. He went, mm-hmm. I was thinking, oh baby, what a day. Got it. Doom plays will be longer sessions, so you better show up. I really want to show up to your streams, Jinx. This is what I think this is why I'm chronically offline. Is I feel like I spend a lot of my time patching up other people's problems. And this is what happened in the last couple of streams you've had, Jinx. I've been busy helping other people rather than being able to enjoy myself. Or tuning into your streams, because I love them. I've still not watched the VOD back for the writing stream. I'm really keen to see it. Poor Papa, right? Poor baby. I was so proud of him. He did that all without sedation. He never gets snappy. He never gets upset. He's never raised his lip to anyone. Well, not in play. When he's playing with a stick, he does look like he would bite your arm off. But he was just so well behaved for the vets. Because it's an unknown situation, and he was undoubtedly in pain. I felt his abdomen. And it was rock solid. He was tensing so hard to try and pee. And also, I think, tensing against the pain of the water infection. And I just felt so proud of him, because I expect he felt very vulnerable. And he did so well. But anyway, they ran all the tests for all the different things that it could have been. Blockage, prostate, everything. I thought it was going to come back as a prostate tumour, for sure. Worst case scenario. And I thought that was going to be it. But it came back, they ran his urine, and it was plus on so many of the results. So I think he's got the whole lot in there. I think he's got protein, I think he's got blood, I think he's got pus, he's got the whole lot up there. And he weed after his first antibiotic, and I kid you not, I could not stand in the garden afterwards because he was so stinky. It was such a stinky wee. And he looked quite disturbed by it, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully, because it came on so rapidly, it will also pass so rapidly. And he's been able to sleep a bit, which is lovely. Been able to go sleepy beige. Oh, I actually want to collect this gravel. I need some gravel. I need gravel for my path. My pathway. I'll take these two I don't know why I'm getting emeralds. I'm going to give them to Marina, because I get so many emeralds trading anyway. But the ore looks quite pretty, so if Marina's doing decorative ore, then I'll give them to Marina. Whee! I was going to ask, will you be appearing tomorrow? I hope so. I hope so. I always try, but I'm always too late. By the time I've dealt with whatever someone has thrown at me that day, it's too late. We have a good girl. When she has to go to the kennel, she just gets to wander around the office because she's so chill for a large doggo. Oh, Jeff, I'm so glad. What a lovely papa. Last time it was a shorter one purely as a tester. It'd be longer this time. Hell yeah. BRB gonna Bruce Almighty. Can I watch? Can I watch though? But can I watch though? But can I watch though? I have flint! Flint and steel. Are there any other uses for flint other than flint and steel? Whee! You should at least be able to trade it, in my opinion. I should give these things uses. Okay, I think I'll do one more layer today. How am I doing for time on stream? Actually, I'm not doing too badly for time. Maybe I'll do 2 more layers. See what happens. Plus, the conversation with the person has finally ended! Let's go! Sweet, sweet freedom! Back, hey, Pale, back and naked, I presume? I keep disconnecting and reconnecting to chat, but I think that's something that happens on my phone. I think it's just the thing. It's the thing. But what are you playing tomorrow, Jinx? Are you playing, is it the Warhammers? No, you're not doing the Warhammers at the moment. You're doing Resident Evil. Is it Resident Evil? Which I've still not watched the VODs for as well. I want to know the plot. I want to know who Leon is and why he's so important to the Requiem game. Okay, I've taken it down to this level, which now includes... This now includes what I was calling the back of the mountain. So, I'll take it down one more level after this, and then I'm going to start covering it in dirt, but also bringing these bits to be a bit less shallow. I hope it works. We'll find out. If I need to shave it down even further, because I'm not able to make them more shallow on each side, then that's fine too. I'll start with a stair step and then go on from there. Never played Minecraft in my life, but I do enjoy hanging out with you all. Well, thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that. And yeah, you don't have to have played Minecraft to be in here. You know, I'm a Minecraft newbie, but I think I also have an issue with absorbing information. I think I knew more about Minecraft at the end of the test server than I do now, but this is after. Half naked. Hey! Oh, Tuesday's no writing stream and Friday's gaming with the occasional Saturday and whatever. Lovely! Absolutely, I'll be there. I need to get some writing done. Let's get rid of all this dirt. I'll leave room for the rest of the stuff, I think. Because I can always put this in the chest. This is stuff that's going to be decorative a bit later on. Like the little plants, the little flowers. And I'm sure I'll reach a point when I'm in the middle of decorating a build where I'll want things like leaf litter and wildflowers and things. I think that would be cute. Do it! I used it with Magora. This is good! Which half, left or right? Front or back? Hamburger style or hot dog style? Hey yo! Hey yo! Is that how you leatherwork? You leatherwork completely in the nude. I see what's happening here. Looking like, oh god, what's his name? Looking like Jace in Arcane when he's doing the hammer work. I see what's going on. I hope I'm not going to dig into the cave. I want to preserve the cave as a cave. The cave with the skelly boys in. I might also not cover the top of this in dirt, because this is going to be the industrial place. Which means I don't think the cobble's going to look amiss. Or stone is going to look amiss at all. Oh, I'd get in there with some concrete, I think. There's a certain liberty in doing things in the nude, you know? This is true. You cook in the nude, Jinx. I've seen it. I was perched outside your door with binoculars on, but I was bird watching. You just happened to be the bird. I wish I looked like James when he's doing his hammer work. He's doing those pull downs, isn't he? Naked leather work. To get extra piercings you didn't want. You're so right, Jeff. Why do you think I was naked? Huh? Oh, I see how the turns have tabled. One was ripped and not the bodybuilder ripped, but actual work hard and ripped. I did like the way that they... I love the way they designed the characters in Arcane for that reason as well. They didn't make it all look like super anime sexy. I also love the way when he came out of the arcane and he was like, he was bearded, he was noticeably like leaner, and the gays just got a hold of him. Gay Twitter took that picture of Jace and ran with it. My poor boy. Well, that's me then. I have so many fans going on in my room. I keep one of my earphones off just to hear if anything is going down in the house. And so I have one of them on my ear and one of them off my ear, and it's just deafening fan noise in one of my ears right now. One of them's my dehumidifier, and I am drying laundry in here, so that needs to run. I got a humid room. I think I am a humid person, though. I'm quite sweaty. I'm a sweaty woman. More torb shape than tree shape. Bingo! Grow the beard, then. You gotta grow the beard. The beard is what makes him look proportionate. I'll keep my six-pack camouflaged. I also kind of missed Overwatch this week. Or this last week, I should say. I played some off stream. Mine is insulated. As it should be! Body standards are bullshit. I am growing a beard! Hey! This is good. I mean, you don't have to grow the full Torbjorn beard. I feel like he has, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like Torbjorn has an abnormally large mustache. Because I don't think there's enough top lip underneath his mustache to justify that much growth. It looks too much. It's too big. I'm on the 5th decade of life. Facial hair is not the kind I can grow. I can grow facial hair, but that's because I've got PCOS. And it's a neck beard. It's purely on the underside of my chin. Or my jaw. It's fully a neck beard that I can grow. What's nice is that my hair is fairly light.
Oh, you know you want a mustache ride.
You want a mustache ride? Yeah, I do! I had a real thing for the mustached milkshake man during Eurovision, to the point where it surprised myself. I surprised myself and made me question myself quite a bit. I really liked the milkshake man, but I think I wanted his mustache. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies. I appreciate them. Pew 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 pew. The cobblestone's getting full. If anyone needs cobble, you know where it is. Hey, Bubble Butt. Whee! How's this looking now? Okay. Pretty good, actually. I'm going to bring this top layer in next, and then start bringing it out in a stair-step pattern, but trying to make it look as natural as possible. I'm going to be digging up a lot of dirt, which is really nice that Jerry gave me her spoon to do so. My spoons, Joseph, my spoons! If you can tell me what film that's from, I will be very pleased with you. Joseph, my sponge! I need to replenish this. There's more emeralds? Is this something that is added to the game now? Are emerald ore quite likely to spawn on an area like this? We're at level 106. Candy, how you doing? Jinx is washing up. Candy, you've commandeered the account. Looking very fine new. Ooh, pale. You make me blush. Candy! Blush? I want to make you I mean, are they mutually exclusive? Who says I'm not a bashful person who gets bashful when that happens? And now I'm bashful. Don't be bashful, Laurie. Use a hoe? Use a hose? Use a hose? Make me wet? Yeah, you right. You right. Need to do the ice bucket challenge real quick. Do you remember the ice bucket challenge? Everyone and their mum was doing the ice bucket challenge. I don't think I've come across anything over the media, even over COVID, when everyone was pulling together over COVID. I don't think I've known anything to take over the media like that before. Everyone did the ice bucket challenge. Everybody. My pickaxe is gonna run out. I need to be careful. Okay, switch to the Silk Touch one. And I'll take the oars, good sir. I knew there'd be more. Maybe I should do some Silk Touch stone mining, just to get a good layer of stone. You can turn cobblestone back into stone by cooking it. Am I correct in thinking that? Maybe if I make a stone storage and then another dirt storage in the community area, that might be the best way to do it. My mum and I literally did. I've regained control, by the way. Hey, Jinx, welcome back. If that's the case, I'm gonna make you blush so hard you will look fun. I for sure did not, but I avoid anything trendy. I did not do it, but that's because I was unwell at the time. My brother did it. His girlfriend at the time did it. My father did it. All those celebrities were doing it, and I think my aunt, my uncle, and both my cousins did it as well. As in those, I don't just have two cousins, but the cousins that came from that aunt and uncle did it as well. I just can't remember any trend that really took over everything like that. And it surprises me. I guess clap for the NHS took over during COVID. That was a big thing that had people acting like that. And then I love the clap for the NHS thing because people were enjoying it. And it was a real community thing. And do you know, it was so lovely because it was made with such good intentions. And then the politicians realised that it was free. And so they went, yeah, clap for your NHS while we don't give them pay rises. And they started to clap for the NHS. And then everyone was like, you've ruined it. You've ruined it, you bastards. I just thought that was so brilliant. The way everyone was like, fuck off. Did you repossess your body? Yes, the demons have gone. A certain demoness called Candy. We love the demoness called Candy. A succubus. Under control too. Me too. I need a bit of that in my life right now. Okay, I think I will shave this down and try and make it look as natural as possible. So the area I'm editing right now is all of this, by the way. It's all of this. And I'm going to take down the sides of the mountain to give it a less steep slope because it's a very steep slope at the moment. So I'll bring it in by a few and then that would hopefully look a lot nicer. To my eye, anyway. We'll put the stone in there. Cobblestone. We took a tree down. We took a couple of trees down. Pew, pew, pew. Put the ores in the ore chest. I will go at the ores with my fortune, I think, at the end of all of this. Pew, 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 pew. And then the dirt we just do not need. Should we burn some dirt together? Oh, only some of it burned. Yeah. Fail. Yay, nipple blood. Jeff, I'm so glad that that is in my chat right now. I feel like I've peaked as a streamer. Yay, nipple play. Just the unbridled joy of it. I will need to go and do some trading, I think. I didn't do any iron trade. There's me talking about trading. I didn't do a single iron trade this whole time. That gives you so much EXP. What am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing with myself? I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly gooter. Bring out the clamps. Bring out your dead. I don't think those should be said with the same term. My mother just messaged me about Chernobyl. She literally just sent me a DM about it as well. She's so excited. Get that whole ass titty in my mouth. Like an udder. That's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. Nature dictates it so. Okay, before I tackle this, I must go trade. Ow. I'm also gonna take some of these. Because I have a big bad butcher man who will trade me 5 of these, which is nothing for an emerald. And that's a good little trade to do. Pumpkins and melons. What do we got? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're taking some of these. We don't have too much wool. I'll save that for later. And the sugarcane too. Let's hop on over with what we have. Any size mouthful is the right size. Big or small, I'll look at them all. Big or small, I'll look at them all. I'll look at them all. That's what that should be changed to. I wish I could. My life is very bland at the moment. There'd be none of that happening right now. Which is fine. But I wish it was. Oh, here we go. Yep, hang on. Hello, hello, I'm back. Get your daily dose of Newt Newt's Go-Go milk, fresh from the source. She's a quality producer. Happily sate your thirst. Your thirst is her pleasure. I could be a cow. I could be a cow. That could be a thing that I could do with my home. I could be a cow furry. Could be if you played your card right too. Yup. Also, sorry, I had to talk to a real life person in real life. Which is, I mean, they exist. They walk among us. I can't believe we called the farmer Hairy Beaver. The disrespect. Put some respect on his name. Then we'll do all of those trades, but let's put those on here.
Stop! My penis can only get so erect.
Why did that sound like, why did that sound like Homelander? Was that Homelander? That sounded like, oh, what's his name? I can't remember the name of the actor. It sounded like. Beautiful, we got a brand new little pickaxe. Thank you, Pale, for those videos. I appreciate them. Also, how long have I got left of stream here? 10 minutes left of official stream. I might stay on for an extra 10 minutes, not gonna lie. But in order to do that, I will need to be a piss queen in a minute. Also, I've got food! So I can chew in your eyes and ear holes. I kind of want to plan this mountain all in one session. But that's going to be a very long Minecraft session. And whether I want to do multiple shaves or whether I want to just do one big dig. I need to think about that. If I change my approach. Not the same guy, unfortunately. What's his name? Is it Anthony? I'm seeing a lot of clips of The Boys. I don't watch The Boys. Because I found... I watched it when I wasn't prepared for how deep it was going to go. And it freaked me out a bit. As it does. As I think it's supposed to. But I stopped watching it after that and I never picked it back up again. But I do think it's very good political satire from the clips I've seen. Anthony Starr, that's it. You know, I want to eat something juicy. And I am juicy. I am a juicy, sweaty woman. Does that do it for you? If this is going to be the top, It's so steep. Oh. It's so steep. That I need to consider what I want to do. I think I will shave it down multiple layers. So I'll start by taking away all of the dirt and leaving just the stone. Thank you very much for your spoon, Jerry. I may hit the spawner, or the place where the spawner is. The tunnel where the spawner is, but I'm gonna have to accept that. Whoa! There's so much stuff. So, like, if I shave it down like this... Yeah, let's make a guide. And then I'll go one out from the top layer each time. It may end up looking genuinely like a boob from the top down. I really gotta pee. I think I will make an extra dirt chest, because this is so much dirt to waste. I can't justify wasting this much dirt. It's precious to me. Oh, I have a bunch of emeralds on me as well that I really do not need. Pew. Not seeds. Pew, pew. I'm gonna eat the last of the cod that Jinx gave me. Thank you, Jinx. You should have heard me demolish a winger's meal. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah! Yeah, let me put the emeralds away. There's so many emeralds. I just wanted the EXP, man. This is a big project for me to take on. Why I decided to do it today of all days, I don't know. Or at least, why I decided to start it today of all days, I don't know. I'll use its natural form as a guide, and I will take one from the edge of everything here. Or thereabouts. Around all the sides. Those inner bits don't matter so much. Like that. I'll do that a couple of times, and then that will be my guide for the tippy top. I think that seems a sensible way to do it, because then I will keep the natural pattern of it. Yeah, the natural pattern looks good. And then just bring... It's these two sides that are bothering me. This side is nice and slow. I want to turn these two sides into having those sorts of platforms and make it look a bit less severe. And then that's going to make it easier to build on, which is going to make it easier to turn into the industrial area and make it look natural. So, hopefully good things. Bestie got me going into Warhammer again. Yeah! I can't believe that Bestie's boyfriend is into Warhammer. I'm so happy. We need more people to talk about this nerd shit with. Also, I really need to pee. I'm so sorry. I need to run. I gotta pee. Where's my OBS? Alright, see you in a bit. Hale's in charge. Kind of. I have returned. My bladder is empty. And so is my brain. I like how the chat when I'm away versus chat when I'm here is not that different. It's mainly boob focused. I respect the hell out of that. Oh yeah, chat, what do we think? Bestie told me and Jinx that Warhammer are just Barbies for men. What do you think of that? Bring on the boo-ha-ha! Big old biddies. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would like that today. I would like to not think today. I'm still alive in Minecraft. Let's go! We made it. There's so much dirt. It's nice to be used to the sorting system, actually. Yes, I'm going to be snacking and eating and finishing my thoughts for this terraforming design at the end of today. Oh no, you don't have a feed. Why don't you have a feed? Yeah, there we go. Made real. You know what you need to do to make it real. True. Feed me. I can feed you into the mic. Little num 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 num. A little num 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 num. This is good food. It's literally plain chicken breast and rice. But it's so good. Nibble, nibble. You want to nibble, 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 huh? Nibble, nibble, nibble. I want to purely take off the sides right now. I guess that means I'm rounding it? I don't want to remove so much that it's not going to make any sense anymore. How does that look? Yep, I've squeezed another layer of block out of it. I'll go for another one. No, I'll do a stair step down from this point and see where I end up. Round is a great shape. You're so right. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. That is me right now. Do you know why it's so good? It's because the chicken breast is cooked in chicken stock. It's good because it's salty. I'm like a goat. I need a salt lick. Nom. Nom. Okay, let's dig the next layer. Just one away in a stair step. Copper for the copper god, who is pale and not Jerry on this server for some reason. Which is kind of wild. This music kind of sad. Why is this music so sad? It might be a video game I don't recognize. What about me? Pale is the copper god. Pale is doing a full copper build. My understanding is you are using copper for parts of your build, but you're not making a copper monument like Pale is. Ergo, his need for pale is steeper. Need for pale. His need for copper is steeper. Ergo, I collect for him. I'll give you some copper for, like, your birthday. What is my tower? It's not a build! Don't you dare call that a build! I celebrate all forms of creativity, but that, to age copper like that, Jerry. That is no, it is not. It is horrors of which I have not seen before. I'm in danger. Thank you for those biddies. Pale. Marinated in meat juice. Yeah, it is. Pale. Thank you for the quote as well. Now, there is a sentence that can mean many things. And it will mean many things in the future, I hope. He also reminded me that I had food because I put it down and completely forgot I had it. Yes, Jeff. If they're not salty, then you're not making her sweat enough. Tell me I'm wrong. Yes, Jerry. No, Jerry. What happened? Wait, I do have a pick. This is good. I'm not getting you out of there. You're going to be entombed in there. It's going to be like the cask of Amontillado. Which I only know about because of Dream Daddy. Oh, I'm jumping the wrong way. Whoops. I spun too many times around it. I got dizzy. Death by copper. There'll be a death message for that. Minecraft has death messages for everything. Such a lovely way to go. Lovely lady hates when I make her sweat. That's why we gotta swing. This is good. Not everyone wants to have to shower afterwards, and I get that. It can be sleepy time afterwards then. What's your preferred flavour of meat juice? Chicken, beef, pale, jinx, Johnny, or so on? Top one has to be chicken. You're so right, Jerry. You are so right. No! Jerry, no! It terrifies me. You're supposed to put 3 in between each of the blocks so that they age properly. You silly goose. I'm carrying 2 shears. Why on earth would I be carrying 2 shears? I love eating the barbecue, getting the mooches all over my hips. Damn right, Jeff, you a real one for that. Me too. I would check. Also, it is 4 blocks. Fuck you.
Chaos.
For the glory of chaos. Fail, thank you for those biddies. Is it 4 blocks in between? Okay, so if you were to put no blocks versus 1 block versus 2 blocks, 3 blocks, so on, between copper blocks, would it age quicker or does it have to be 4 blocks? Gary, no! I will kick you from this Minecraft server. I will kick you from this Christian Minecraft space. I won't talk about sermons with you anymore. We won't do Bible study together anymore. Demand? Homophobic. I had this terrible era in my life where if somebody said no to me at any point, I would just say, hate crime. Jerry! Yes, please and thank you. We're gonna bring it back. If somebody doesn't give us what we want, we're just gonna say hate crime. Thank you for lending me your spoon. Once I've gotten to the bottom of this bit, I will terraform this bit as well. I started hanging out with queers, so I started getting friendly fire. That's diabolical and I love it. Not the friendly fire. I may... No, let's not add anything to the bottom just yet, because I don't know how far this terraforming is going to go. I have so much dirt, I'm so dizzy. What did I put away to do that? I don't even know. Oh, I'm getting to the bottom bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. How do I do that? Is it this and this? No. This and this? Yes. Get rid of it all. Away with you. Okay. Then we've got 2 layers here now, stair steps to each other. So do I want to start expanding that in the full knowledge that I will then end up here? Maybe is the answer to that. Let's go out by 2 and then let's go out by 3. Let's do that. This pig is slowly becoming my terraforming companion. So if I were to make this ridge like this, because that, I believe, is the cave that the Skelly boys are in, that I didn't want to dig into. Hello, Andy. Yes? Am I liking that? Some of us have to compensate with our silver tongues. Yeah, you do. Think how Newt is the bottom? I love the bottom. Yeah, you do. No, I'm a stone cold top. What are you talking about? I'm a stone cold top. There's a song about it and everything. That's me. Oh. I don't know why. This is such a not hot take. This is such a lukewarm take. But rice cooked in stock, ultimate comfort food. I would take it over soup. That sudden U-turn, you should run for PM for real. What is going on with him at the moment? I know there's some drama. I haven't looked at it. I usually would, but I've had some shit going on. Politics was too much to add on top of it. I'm also just finishing my rice. Ignore me. Yum, yum, yum. Food complete. In the tummy. No, hates me by the way. No! No, I placed a screen in the disc. A screeny? What's a screeny? Oh, a screenshot. I know slang. No sanity, don't come to my base. Let me see. It looks like the Empire State Building. Why does it have a tip? So if I were to then continue down like this, do you know what I need to do? I need to expand the base and shrink down the bottom. And I'm thinking that I'm not going to have enough space at the bottom after shrinking down the top, but that's not what's happening here. Because it's disproportionate. I'll need to decide where the midpoint is, where I stop shaving and start expanding. So maybe I will add a bunch to the base. Yeah, all of this is going to be part of it. So I should start filling this in already. And putting the dirt to good use. I don't have to make it all dirt, but it's less useful than cobble. I just added 6 and some stacks. Jerry, I want you to go to the top of that the top of the copper tower, and I just want you to think about what you've done. Maybe when it's raining. I don't have spell slots for politics. None of them work for us anymore. Oh, Jeff, I feel that. Oh, I see. Turns out the security checks flagged he was friends with a super nonce and failed the checks, but some of the foreign officers overrode that call and approved the appointment anyway. And now Keir Jongstama is pointing the blame at everyone but himself. Of course he is. Always make sure the base is flagged. For real. For real, Jeff. I got this. Don't you dare throw yourself off it, Jerry. Don't you dare throw yourself off it. Don't make me come over there. Is the 6-7 meme dead? Every time I think it's dead, someone will bring it up. Thank you, mods. Do a flip. We'll make sure they're for real. Do a flip. Like Asda for me. Jerry. Jerry. What would Jesus say? Sister Jerry. Sister Jerry. You're like, did you not set your respawn? Wait, that's so funny. Wait, where are you, Jerry? Jerry, no! My wings, dude, my wings. What happened? What happened, Jerry? What happened? I'm so glad I have wings. What would it be like without wings? I can't imagine, Jerry. I can't imagine. Never helping you again. You're right, it's what I deserve. Okay, I think I'm gonna fill in this whole area. There's a natural beehive up there. Should I preserve the natural beehive? I don't think they're as rare as I think they are. I got my wings, let's go! Now you can fly back to the top of the tower and do it again. No, Jerry, wait! You're far too accepting. You're supposed to fight for your God-given life. What would Jesus say? Will you just fuck off, Box? Get out of here! You have to look in the mirror and know they should get the mother's post happy time glizzy cuddle. Who doesn't? He's looking at it. Jesus hung out with hookers and turned water into wine. So what you're saying is I'm Jesus. Turning into a brat, gonna have to start taking the process again. Bend over and take your spanking, Snoop. Me? I'm not the brat here. Jabez the brat. I don't want to live. Why would I make my character live? No! For legacy? For leaving something behind on this horrible, horrible earth? Yeah, you're the brat here. Of course I am. Yeah, you are. I am a good girl who has never bratted a day in her life. I'm never a brat. I've never been a brat. You saying I haven't touched many with my quick wit and clever pun? Yes, you have. What would Jesus say? See you in 3 days, fuckers. You hear that joke where it's like, I love Jesus. I'll respect any man who can get...
You sit on a throne of lies.
who can get nailed for 3 days straight and still stand up afterwards. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies and for... I'm not a... no, I am. Yeah, well... I'm not usually a brat. Freak... If I had a freak coffee eating accident and croaked right now, that I would not have a legacy, that my child isn't enough. Would your child take over your Twitch, though? Would you become Baby Berry? Dude was the original pimp, for real. That could have been so. I don't think you're entirely wrong there. Alright, take more off the mountain. I have my Twitch emote. Do you actually? Do I get it? And if not, why am I not in your will, Jerry? You look me in the eye and tell me why. I can't shave any of this off. Look at that! Because it holds financial profit. I suppose, yeah, it has to be then. Ow. I'm gonna have to dig in even further. I've majorly underestimated this. Or this side I've underestimated. I might not have to do it the rest of the sides. I do need to swap who is Will. Do my ex the No! Don't you will anything to that godforsaken person. I guess I could give it to my son. You can give all the financial assets to your son. Okay. I've shaved down this side. I can't look you in the eye for I'm looking at Booba. Blinded by the lights. Does include flipping tables, smashing up a market, hanging out with hoes, and keeping a party alive with more booze. Those are all valid answers, actually. Yeah, you're completely right. And getting nailed for 3 days. Don't forget getting nailed for 3 days. I'm publicly humiliated. Not that I'd be into that. Heavens, yes. Heavens, yes. How am I doing for time today? I'm getting really into this terraforming. Oh, we're 3 hours and you've had an extra half an hour of me for free. We'll sleep tonight and then we'll return Jerry's spoon to Jerry and not look at her plinth of copper. And then I'll sign off for today. Thank you for sticking with me for the extra half an hour. I like terraforming. When I'm in the right mood for it. If I'm not in the right mood for it, it feels like torture. I'm AFK at the top. How dare you make me look upon it? How dare you make me perceive it? How dare. Whee! Ow. I meant to turn around and I just did a 360 instead. Pale. That would have to be on the other Twitch site. 12 dudes probe his holes to prove himself. He did, actually. You're completely right. He let himself be probed. And I'm not saying that he was very into that, but he did it more than once. Alright, let us go return Jerry's spoon. Whee! Oh, Jerry! I love the way that every time I go in here, I get to read Nuke Good Girl and there's a penguin on the other side. I can fly to you now. I just have to follow the trail. Diagonal, isn't it? Yeah. I'm hiding. If it's in the copper thing, you're never getting the spoon back. I'm eating it. I'll do it. Don't test me.
Closer. I want to tell you something. You're such a good girl.
Fail, thank you so much. Thank you so much for those biddies. I'm hiding elsewhere, so I won't look at the copper thing. You're so right. Oh, it's such a cool base here. It's cool over here. It's from left to right, and then it's cool over there, from left to right, and then it's cool over here. Jerry, I thought you were hiding. Jerry, what did Jerry? I thought you were hiding. Wait a minute, Jerry, I thought you were hiding. Jerry, I'm not saying you're bad at hide and seek, but... Take your goddamn spoon. Take your motherfucking titty fucking spoon. This is where I was. You were in it. Look at it though. Look at it though. I would be fine if it was a structure that you had meant to build out of copper and you had done this gradual aging thing and you were like, oh yeah, that's the way it's meant to be. But the fact that it's there to age copper, but then you take the aged copper and replace it with new copper when it's done, I hate it. I hate it. Me and Yuri Horse, we hate it. And I mean that. The horse doesn't make any different noises because it's a zombie horse. I feel like it should have its own set of noises.
I am very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies. Placing new against old is faster. Is it?
Good puppy.
I don't respond to clickers. I would never. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies. Titty fucking hell yeah. Hell yeah. Newt hates my copper. I love the cop. There's a dog face in this house. Jerry, there's a dog face in this house. Is it? There's a dog face in this house. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Best boy. Best boy. He's just a best boy. How's your village coming along? I know I literally saw it like a couple of hours ago, but... Whee! I really like the way you design inlet walls. Cat? A dog, not a cat. Cat, dog, cat. Red stuff, shroom lights, blue stuff. Jerry! How dare you? How dare you? Take the blue pill or the red pill? Whoa! I didn't know you could grow these in the overworld. What are you using them for? And they spawn shroom lights. Did you see the screenie? I saw the screenie that you put of the tower. Look, add it again. What am I looking at here? Look at the script. I swear to God, is that something that I've missed? Thank you for the clickies. Thank you for the clickies, Pale. I didn't lose my train of thought at all. Look at the size of that thing! How did you grow that? What was the likelihood of you growing that?
Good girl.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you! I would never be in such things. Thank you so much for those biddies, Pale. It was so funny. I would have kept it. Or at least I would have relocated it. For posterity. It's like, I hope it isn't too tall, and then that was what I got for one bone meal. It heard you. Pale. Thank you for quote 578.
You are a wonderful streamer. Your community loves you, and you deserve all the support they give you.
I will blush. I will blush. Will blush my way through this screen. Jerry, what are you doing? Jerry, what are you doing? Jerry, did I just see you take off your pantaloons in order to jump on that better? You know, I've had an experience just like this. Penetration. Thank you, Pale, for those biddies. Relocated to your posterior? Yes. For posterior? Stop. Don't! Don't you make me penetrate myself on stream. Get. I didn't actually know jumping on it would give you one. How much damage? Oh, it gives me no damage. Oh, we sharing a spike. Oh, we sharing a spike. Jerry! What would Jesus say? 2 girls, 1 spike. Jerry! Jerry! Oh, this is new. There's a bamboo farm. And a sugarcane farm. I have too many levels to actually die that way right now. How did you get so many levels? Oh, did you go into the... It's not the brat hole, but it is the... Did you go into this bit? Oof. Yeah. Look at all the rotten flesh. I was going to come in here and expand your storage capabilities in here, but it's not my farm. The armadillos! I think the server is still on hard, so the armadillo farm is ridiculously efficient right now. I still have knockback on my sword, so I can't really use it. I mean, does it have to be a sword? Could I use an axe? I'm organizing this, Jerry, because it's irritating me. It must be done. The hard doesn't change. No, it hasn't changed anything to the point where I haven't noticed it, or I didn't notice that it was still on hard. If everyone's happy to play on hard, I'm happy to play on hard. I'm gonna have a farm zone for everyone to use. Thank you. Newt to Jerry. Jerry made the quotes command. I love the word pantaloons. Me too. Pantaloons. You're there, pantaloons over there. I love things hard. Jerry! Jerry! If the spike wasn't enough of an indication. Let me take some rotten flesh with me. I'm stealing from you. I mean, I'm helping clear out your inventory. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Jerry, you're giving me the upskirt shot right now. For free? For free? For gosh darn free? Jerry. I swear to God. This is the brat hole, isn't it? I remember the brat hole. You want to go to bed? Want to go to bed together? I made it! Jerry! I love the little mushroom house too. Have I shown the quarry on stream yet? Have you guys seen this? Marina is an absolutely incredible builder. Look at this thing. Oh, the saloon is new! I've not seen the saloon before. What is the saloon? The double doors. Love them. We got beer. We got beer on tap. Or sarsaparilla. The saloon is new. Is this a piano? Jerry, you pissed off the Enderman. Jerry, no! Jerry, no, don't die. Oh, you didn't die. You ate him up. Is this piano? This is a piano, right? Oh, it has the discs in it! That's so cool! I teabagged him. Yeah, you did. Oh, and we have some lodgings. This is Did Marina make this herself? Or is this a design from Tinternet? Maybe I should add some custom discs. All herself. She's incredible! Ooh. How are you doing all the other instruments? It closes as well, that's so cool. Damn right, fail. She's your not the piano play. Don't bring the piano play back. This place makes me extremely happy. So is Marina gonna turn this place into like a Wild West village? I think so. It's incredible. I can't wait to see that. I got ahead of stream now, so mwah. She's just got the urge for the desert. She's got the desert itch. I forget which way's home. And I know which way's home. This way, I do believe. I pissed him off. No, Jerry! Yay! That's how I know I made it home. Look at that cheeky chap. You are just staring at each other. Don't stare at an Enderman. If I log off, will he also? Yes. Endermen are known for doing that. Whee! Alright, I'm gonna sign off today. I'm gonna say goodbye to stream. Shall we raid it? We'll see about raiding out. We'll see if anyone is on who we'd want to raid. But not spam raid. But I will come out of this, come out of that, do this, do that, open this, close that. Look, we're was it a stick sword? Not the stick roleplay 2. Not the stick roleplay 2. Well, they're playing Final Fantasy. I just got the freakiest ad. We won't raid out. We won't raid out because I don't have the time to stay. And I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. I need to take care of myself. Help! What happened, Jerry? How did you break and then leave you in the park for the next person to fight? Yes! Break me in two! I died! Oh no, Jerry! Thank you, Jinx. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna not think too hard for a bit. I think that I have an issue of thinking too hard for a bit. I'm not gonna think too hard for a bit. L to pay. Doing to a thing trying to get away. Jerry, no! Yes, break me into new to pale. I like that you made it to pale. Thank you for quote 580. And thank you for chatting, for lurking, for being here, for absolutely everything in between. Thank you for all of those biddies. I really appreciate them. And thank you again for exceeding the sub goal. It is incredible. I will be back on Wednesday with some sort of game. Not sure what that's going to be. Hopefully it will work better than Unturned last week. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, thank you all for being so lovely and such a wonderful community and supporting me, even on my stupidest, darkest days. I really appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out for the extra 45 minutes now. Oh my goodness. You had me free for 45 minutes. God damn. Yeah, back on Wednesday. And there's a lot happening this week. So keep your eye on Discord and I'll let you know what's going on. Thank you, Pale. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You are very lovely. Night night, sweet dreams, Newts. Hope to see you tomorrow. You're all amazing. Oh yeah, I'll be dropping in on Jinx's tomorrow, the writing stream. That I will be co-working in. Maybe not writing. I've got a lot of stuff to do that isn't necessarily writing, but is stuff that I would love to co-work with. Ah, thank you, Pale. I hope you all have a lovely night and a wonderful tomorrow. Bye, everyone.